Let's see. Hello, everybody, and also get our T-shirt.
This man,
Mhm.
I'm gonna kill the post office guy that put that in the wrong goddamn box. You're fired. You're fired.
Yeah, I had to
Delayed.
stop.
You delayed us. We don't like being delayed.
I had to walk up. Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am.
Right. The fuck?
I had to
No.
catch. I had to catch that lady. She was doing a post office box, and then she's playing the ordeal, and I get ready to call the post office people, trying to find out someone put the wrong shirt in the wrong box, so that it was there the whole time. So I'm like, okay, I got it now. So it's all cleared up now, and plus it's the perfect time to do it. It's episode 47. We are 3 episode away, or 50th episode of Embrace the Thirst, and
The show to get through, y'all, because
Uh,
Lordy, Lordy, Lordy. But before we do, Enforcer, I understand you
smoking.
got you some smoke that you
We
need
got.
to.
but wait, wait, wait,
Yes.
but wait, wait,
Oh,
wait, wait.
Let,
Before
let,
before we do this,
let,
let
let-
me bring out let me bring out the classic title. Hold up,
wait. What class of title?
the universal title, but my edition, because this
yeah.
smoke is a lot more heat than Miami Heat in the NBA final. Hold on.
Damn. Yeah, folks. Just so you know, that's part one of some smoke coming off.
Yeah, I got. I'm gonna be lit the fuck up right now. And as a smoker, those that smoke and know what lit the fuck up means, you know where I'm about to go. See. That's one right there. See, I can understand us fans make a custom WWE title as our brother Hill has made. That's a nice. Is that the Supreme? Is that the Supreme one or the Louis one?
This is a Louis Vuitton Supreme title.
Oh, okay.
I
Put
got
both of
Louis.
them. That's okay. You know what I'm saying? That's what happens when you are a fan. But when you are a multi-million-dollar company, and I did say I did. It was a guy on the group, and I told you I don't want to keep on. I want to look for it right now, but it was a guy on the group, and he said that the Winged Eagle is not happening. Let's give up. We're not asking for the Winged Eagle title per se to come out. But you see what they did. I know again. I know a lot of people don't like the big gold, the worldwide title that Seth Rollins have when it first came out. But if you keep on looking at it, you start to love it, appreciate it because at least they put an effort. Keyword effort of making something old look new or whatever. An effort. Here, y'all was just goddamn lazy. All y'all did was make a belt black and white, and then y'all colored in the lines. That's all you did. I saw a better effort off of PlayStation 3 create your title. PlayStation 3. I didn't say 4 or 5. I said 3. It's not it's and again, we're not looking to bring back the wing title. That it got is a place in our hearts. It is. That's our childhood. Of course, we're gonna love it. Hell, the Attitude Era belt, we want to bring it, but it's not gonna happen. But you could have had an effort of making something a little bit different. Something. You look like y'all just did not give a fuck. It looked like y'all just spray paint the middle of the WWE title, and it said took the clear crystals out and put some damn black ice in there, and that's it. That's all y'all did. I mean, goddamn, like I said, my brother right there, y'all could have went to him and damn it, took his damn belt out of his house and presented it, and you would have got the same, like, probably way better. Like, oh shit, Louis Vuitton, oh y'all showing y'all fucking money now, huh? You know, something like that. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. that was the word. And God bless Roman Reigns. God bless Roman Reigns for trying to make it seem like it's a big deal. But he's like he had a proud father look. Like you know, God bless. It's not a lot of times you gonna hear all of us. I mean, all of us. You universally, since I want to say the word universal, universally say God bless Roman Reigns for trying to make an effort to make that shit mean important. But I could tell, you could tell with someone. Look at the side of their mouth. That smile was so fucking fake. It was ridiculous. He's like, this is what y'all. Okay, okay, cool. Y'all sick of me carrying two belts. This is gonna be the belt. Fine, fine. I mean, it fits his mold because he got the gold. He used to have the gold one,
Gold glove. Yeah.
and now he might bring that back. I mean, bring it back because I want to buy that fucking belt. But bring it back, right?
Ooh, yo, I'm gonna throw in some more fire, and I'm gonna alley hoop back to you like Wade
No,
did
no.
LeBron. Chris say, sorry to drop a spoiler, but new tag strap are 2 weeks away.
I
So go
I
ahead.
I I I, I I think you let us know. Triple H says more new titles. I
Yeah,
I actually would prefer that, but at the same time, I would prefer not two new sets of titles for Raw and SmackDown because KO and Sammy is exclusively on Raw. Supposedly they got drafted to
Yep.
Raw, but they're Universal Tag Team, whatever how you ever got to say it, Unified Tag Team title champions. But they about to do some business with a premium. So, um, stay on Raw and work it. And let's keep this a brand split. If you keep it a
Or
brand
at
split,
least let them drop the SmackDown tag titles to somebody.
somebody or just know what? How about this? Here, y'all show needs a diamond nickel title. Here you go. Y'all do your thing. We do our thing. Blah blah, and have a brand split. But I got a funny feeling we gonna get those damn black leather penny loafers we had as tag team titles. And they're not gonna be
Oh
creative with the
Lord.
tag team titles. I'm scared. I'm afraid. After seeing what we saw Friday, I'm afraid of
Ooh,
what tag team titles we gonna get. Right?
you know what? When I saw the title, the Undisputed Championship, in my mind, even the SmackDown comes on, I'm thinking, okay, we see the big gold belt, reminiscent of the big gold belt with history behind the title. Okay, cool. At first, like, then I get used to it. I like it. I'm thinking, okay, they may pay a homage to the big Eagle Wing title from the Attitude Era, or even the Undisputed WWE Championship back in 2002 or 2003 with different design, but still have some homage. But when I saw that title, it would feel ooh ooh ooh,
It,
it,
Yeah.
it, and then it's all like, damn, I saw that title somewhere before. The funny thing is, I went to a belt group. I think it was Big Brother Belt or Championship Belt Brothers. It was the exact same design, but it wasn't nugget like Cody Rhodes nugget, but it was like smooth metal, but was it undisputed. And I thought to myself, well, shit. Then if that would be the case, then you might ask Snoop Dogg for the title because that's what it looked like just for the black
Yeah.
strap.
how do how the fuck is Snoop Dogg's belt look better than that? Even though it's the same
No,
WWE on it, but
he got the Gold Dust version. Come on.
right, it got it got you might go as well. You got the strap change color
Yeah.
of green for all our potheads. We know what that green stands for.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
it's
oh, wait
I
till
know
my
it's
version
faded.
comes.
I was going to say, are you gonna make one? But I already know the answer to that one, and I'm
Hmm.
I'm still thinking about getting me my 10 pounds gold. Even though, let me just say this on record. Yes, I brought the new world heavyweight title, but for some reason I got to wait all the way to October to get it because these motherfuckers didn't think nobody's gonna buy it.
But you know what
They had
though?
a big order for those
I
belts.
gotta ask a, but I gotta ask a question, and I saw a video that actually inspired this. What's gonna happen now to the history of the WWE Championship?
I'm glad you asked that question because I went on there and it seemed like the history of the WWE title is going. Now we said this for the World Heavyweight title, which we was dead wrong. We was all dead wrong. We thought that was gonna be. Well, it was reported. I ain't gonna say we all just said we thought it was reported that the history of the World Heavyweight title was gonna go to this new World Heavyweight title. No, no, it's not. Um, so I don't want to jump the gun like I did last time. I'd rather them if one of y'all could go on the WWE.com and see what's if they go and put it like this, the WWE.
That's
That's
supposed to be the tag team title,
Oh Lord.
supposedly. But Chris hit me up. Shout out to Chris Harris.
uh,
But I doubt it. But if that will be the title, I'm
WWE got to make sure that big ass WWE logo is in the middle. They got to, and that uh, you know what it looked like? It looked like the global, the global wrestling title that they had the nerve to put TNA, slap the TNA. You remember that fucking title?
Yeah,
the TNA title.
Yeah, the way it was Global Force Wrestling or some shit
yeah.
like that.
Oh shit! I know you're talking about. Oh lord, no.
But
Good
That
God.
and Ring Pop King and all that other stuff.
yeah, I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna quit on this because I don't want because shit. I think this was a hot topic all weekend with this damn title belt. Like I said, big shout out to Roman Reigns for even had to try bigger effort. But Roman now and the way your title reign is going and reportedly is going to be that title. Now I'm gonna start saying the world heavyweight title gonna mean shit mean more because and we getting the first title defense tomorrow, y'all.
Yep.
Yeah,
Seth
Damian
and
The first
Damian.
Priest.
the first title defense of that belt is coming tomorrow, and we don't know when the next Roman Reigns title defense. And that's why I said after Friday, what what is we gonna get a tag team match or we gonna get Jimmy get a title match? I we don't know yet. We just gotta wait because blah blah. So our next heat, which we're gonna talk about in detail, but I New Japan, I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing.
Mhm.
You are really dragging this on. We know who y'all is really set on Hiromo being the face of the juniors. But Wado, my God, Wado is ready. My Billy Badass, since he was a young lion, is ready. Stop act like y'all know he's not ready. He's ready. But I guess they're gonna try this the best of three or whatever. You know how New Japan is. They gotta
Yep.
have a story where he got overcome. They did it with Will Ospreay, they did it with Hiromu, they did it with Kushida.
Yep.
So I guess they're gonna do it with him too. I mean, tradition, if it's not broken, don't fix it. But god damn it. After what I saw just morning, that by the way, that whole show was awesome. Don't
Yeah.
go
We'll get it to it.
we're gonna
Oh yeah,
get
then
to
we
that.
we
We're
we,
gonna,
we say that for last because there's so much stuff to unpackage, unravel.
yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, the
Um,
heat is Mr. Waldo and Reese. I know you want to go for it. I'm going
yeah.
for it last.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to tag Reese in this one because I was very disappointed. I thought this would be his culmination, but they did. This is 2 years in a row that the Super Junior champion did not win the title at Dominion.
Mm.
That's including Hiromu. Hiromu last year did not
Yep.
win the title at Dominion. So are they going to do the same thing they did with Hiromu and have him win it at Wrestle Kingdom? Which I mean, story wise, that's a beautiful story. He lost last year. He was this close this year, and he win it next year Wrestle Kingdom. But I think that they should pull the trigger right there because Lij against Just Five Guys is about to heat up.
Mhm.
And when we get to Dominion, there's some more shit going on. I
Yep.
don't, we will get there, but
Okay.
that's why it's all you, Reese.
Oh, I didn't want this damn match happening at all because I knew Wado was going to lose it. And kind of like what Enforcer was getting ready to allude to. Yeah, that I would have built Wado up from Super Juniors all the way up to the point where, yeah, by the time you get to Wrestle Kingdom, because that would have, I know they were going to bring this full story just like Antonio said. Wado should not have challenged for this title before Wrestle Kingdom because yeah, this should have been a straight build up for him. It's like, hey, y'all thought me winning Super Juniors was a fluke. Well, guess what? I'll go up against I'll go up against anybody I lost to. Them,
Mm.
beat them. Then, like any other Super Junior that wants to take the that I already beat and wants to take my title shot away from me, guess what? Beat them. Now I just went through everybody else. While you at it, I would have said you whatever block I wasn't in. I think he was blocking. Yo, give me everybody in block A except Takahashi. I'll go through them. And they was like, guess what? I beat everybody in my block. I beat everybody in the other block. There only one man I didn't beat. Time Bomb, that's you. I want you, Tokyo Dome.
But
And
didn't he beat him in the Super Juniors?
nah, nah, because
Okay,
nah,
okay.
because remember, Time Bomb was in the other block.
Yeah,
Gotcha,
opposite.
Yeah,
gotcha.
yeah.
Carry on. Sorry.
Tag.
Yeah. All right. While looking at Master Wato, I thought it'd be the perfect time to finish the story because he just won the Best Super Junior tournament. Best run, great story. And I'm thinking to myself, well, if it's going to Dominion, it's a perfect place for him to win the title. And we all root for this man to win the title from Wrestle Kingdom. But the moment he lost, I thought to myself, this has to be the biggest bust I've seen since Boston Celtics. Because this man got so much hype, so much belief. Even myself, all three of us as a purist, even people watching this from different group, see him as one of the guys, see him as the perfect guy to become the new junior heavyweight champion. But he lost. And I think to myself, well fuck. If he did all that shit, that's a waste of best of Super Junior. That's a waste of time. And that's not the Kenny Omega Okada. That's different. You had two chances. And I can't say you blew it, but this is a one on one. Now it was different champion like members from the Bullet Club. He got interfere. You got open door, but you lost cleanly.
Mm.
So now we got to pick somebody else different. We got to find different contenders to face Hiromu Takahashi for the title. And not only that, you got a short, limited window because we got Forbidden Door, and top it off, you got All Together,
All together.
and then you got G1 Climax.
What's
So
what?
you
Yeah, I'll go ahead. 'Cause I'll time me in when you found.
okay, and his window is very very short. So now once the dust is settled, we not even gonna be looking for you. We're gonna look for somebody else. And plus, just like what we saw in the meeting, all eyes is on the Bullet Club. So right now, Wato got better chance winning the title outside from New Japan. I'd rather see him winning the title at Impact or AEW Collision.
Oh,
So tag, don't
all
look
right.
right. Tag,
Yeah,
there you go.
yeah. Let's finish this off because we gotta Yeah, I'm gonna finish this off real quick because you just said exactly the he to the contenders that they got for Time Ball is the people that beat him in the Super Juniors, which is Mike Bailey, Leo Rush. I think it was one more person that beat him, but
Titan.
and Titan and his mate, Lij member. Um, those are the three guys. Now, how you gonna do that? To me, possibly the easiest way is because you got a whole month. The junior title won't be defended. That's during the G1, which another thing we're gonna talk about during the Dominion. Um, you got Kings of Pro Wrestling. You got what's the Power Struggle, and then you got probably maybe the road to Wrestle Kingdom. And like I said, the only way that Master Water will get a rematch will be Wrestle Kingdom. If they do a Fatal 4-Way again or Triple Threat like they used to do with the damn either the junior or the junior tag. It always got to be it used to be a multi-man for some reason, unless it was a heated rivalry. Um, Yeah, but like you just said, that should have been the moment. This should have been the moment for Master Waddle. This should have been the culmination of we watched this dude from Young Lion. I know I definitely had because like I said, this motherfucker used to always try to go get Suzuki Goon. Motherfucker, you lost your goddamn mind. But he used to always go to the Suzuki Goon and talk shit and won't back down with the Mexico. Became a welterweight champion down there. Like I followed that dude, you know what I mean? And he came back to think about this. And I like this is one thing I like about New Japan. They make stories about shit from where you started. Master Wato came back from excursion in an empty fucking gymnasium during the pandemic, during the New Japan Cup. He came back, did his own thing like somebody was going to cheer for him and shit. Like he could hear it. He was like, all that shit. Came back, nothing, no type of nothing. Got mentored by Tenzai and Cozy. Dude has a lot of downs, but worked his way up. And the fans start believing in him. I mean, goddamn, he went from when the fans came back. Remember, they couldn't say nothing, so they had to clap. You know, the claps was getting loud for him. Former junior tag team champion, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, with Taguchi, Team 69 or 69, something like that. Worked his way up. Got this Wrestle Kingdom. I swear he showed his ass. Like anybody that should have won that match, he should have won the match. We said that the episode at the Wrestle Kingdom. This Super Juniors, no one, not even us, we said it. We was watching him. We said he's gonna be the finals, but we didn't say it's gonna be against Titan. you know,
No.
like, no, we didn't say no Titan, but he won it. Like, yo, we've been calling this all this year. Master Wato is next in line. This was it. This was the culmination of everything this dude went through. But I digress. Chris, you watch. I'm sorry to take your punchline, but let's go to it because I don't want to start no smoke signals. I don't want to talk about some good wrestling because I'm really interested in my bullet.
Oh, before going on, we got one more. That piece of shit MJF.
Whoa. Wait. Whoa. What we talking about here?
The one he talking about the IWC don't care about wrestlers and they want to talk about blood.
Yeah.
Wait. You know why? I know why I don't want to talk about it. I know you really do, but you want to know why I don't want to talk about it? Because, like you said, like we said in private, yes, he has some good points, but it's this motherfucker that said it. Not it's this motherfucker that said it. Not someone that's busting their ass. And listen, I'm not gonna disrespect MJF because he's playing his role to what he think is brilliant, whatever. But he do have some points. Like, we as wrestling fans for years. Not just now. It's not like, now because the internet is here, we don't give it. No, these guys go out there, bust their ass, go out for 200, 300 days a year. Away from home most of those days, bust their ass, wrist injury, and most of us as wrestling fans are some bloodthirsty motherfuckers. We come out, we quick to say, get the table. We quick to say that. We quick to say, some hardcore shit. All this stuff. Of course we are. I mean, shit, especially us. We grew up in the ECW days, goddammit. Yep. So to get off our back. But
I'm glad you brought that up because that's going to take me to something in a moment.
Okay, well, I mean, he has his point to say that, but he also, this is why I will agree with you on this one. For him to say that, he says this a lot, and then he downplays it. He types it a lot, then he deletes it because it's out of character. So where I agree with Hill is this him talking? Is this Maxwell talking, or is this the character talking? Because if it's Max that actually give a damn, you breaking your kayfabe, bro. You breaking your kayfabe that you work so hard to play with all this time. You know what I mean?
I can't take his words. Like, come on, like, dude, he wasn't saying shit. He went that bullshit ass Dynamite Diamond Ring. Where was he? Not a goddamn thing. He ain't said shit when he fought CM Punk in a dog collar match. He didn't say matter of fact, he was in a dog collar match in his Combat Zone Wrestling. Yes, he was. But for him saying some bullshit, he think he's a Malcolm X of pro wrestling. Nigga, no
Hey,
the fuck he's not.
hey,
Because
you the
we
Malcolm X of wrestling.
it's shit. Because 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 you gotta think about it. Back then, around like 2005, 2006, it was an Ultimate X match when Christopher Daniel, no, Kazarian and Suicide, because Christopher Daniel, and we all chanted, "Please don't die, please don't die,"
Yeah.
because we all care. And look what happened. Their father hurt themselves, but we do care. Hell, I even freaked out when Kevin Knight hit the Hurricane with Bushi. Was it Bushi or Titan? I think it was Bushi. Landed on his head, and I was like, oh my god, because we all do care. But for MJF coming out saying some dumb shit, which I cannot fuck with, and plus in Tony Khan need to man the fuck up because right now he get bitch slapped by MJF like verbally right now. He
No,
look
no,
like a
no,
bitch right now.
no. You
It,
know what Tony Khan need to do? Tony Khan need to remember that he's the boss. That's what he needs to do. Not you're not a fanboy. You are the boss. And these media scrums, I'm sorry, dude, but your history of media scrums is like you're back in. You didn't get a hit yet.
Yeah.
You didn't get a hit yet. Like we're still talking about the damn media scrums for fucking all out, and now you got this motherfucker talking over you. Like what you all your champions got power over you?
you
Like
know, you know what? If I was in Tony Khan's shoe right now, if MJF said, you know what, I could have worked with WWE. Don't worry, heel. I got you. Don't worry. You look kind of pretty much nerdy. I'm looking like I'm gonna fuck his ass up. Okay, okay,
you know,
nigga. You know
I'm
what? I'll
sorry.
put your ass. I'll put your ass in the Arkansas Hog Pen. You can lose that title on Collision, nigga.
That's what see. That's why I said with him. With him, he's doing what some things that is missing in wrestling is the we all it's the kayfabe died a long time ago because if someone is real to their character, if someone is like real, uh, got a little bit of themselves in their character, right. So
Hmm.
I get the kayfabe because I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm not the one. I'm just on record that all that shit is the work. All that shit was a work. All that shit missing the meet and greet, the pipe bomb, the going home, all that shit was a work. Okay, I'm not falling for that shit. Oh, the bidding war for 2024. It's shit that it's clickbait. That's what it is.
Mhm.
It's playing with what's going on right now. We're playing with people that is quick to type and say, "Ooh, again, this is not about ratings. It's about views now." So
Hmm.
he's playing this shit wisely. Wisely. I'm sorry. He's doing genius. That I'm sorry to say to people, but TNA started this shit back in the MySpace era. Okay, they've been playing with social media for a while, so he's used it to his advantage. I'm not going to display that. I'm not going to display, but now you the man. You the champion of the company. You now some of your stick that got you to that part they gonna tell you to mellow down. Even though you did some fucked up shit while you're chanting, like throwing whatever was in the cup,
Yeah.
I don't know, to that little kid, smacking the microphone for Renee, cursing the storm, and I don't know how many press conference me on scrums he did. You know, he's gonna
Three.
stay like he's gonna stay himself, and I'm not gonna discount his wrestling ability because when he do wrestle, I'm not even gonna say he had a bad match, but for him to say this, and we know where you came from, as Hill said, you had a dog collar match in CZW, and ZZW, her reputation back then was a botchamania's dream. Okay,
Yep.
so, but again, when you at this point, this is where I say I get what he's saying. What a lot of people had to do to get to certain points. He's telling motherfuckers that you really don't have to do that because look at the history where I'm going with this now. All the shit that people did before they got to WWE AEW, I'm not say Impact too. So sometimes they not doing it, and we get mad. We get mad quick. Like that's not. He could do more than that. Y'all hold him down, blah blah. Everybody forget years of doing that shit over. Then now, that shit caught up with them. Probably they not gonna report it, or like in case of WWE, they don't have insurance to be paying for y'all asses injuries and shit. You know,
That's cheap as hell.
I swear to God, don't go get me started with that. But he might got a point there. But at the same time, in this world we live in, you gotta get eyes on you by any means necessary. You gotta do death matches 7 days a week to get some fucking eyes on you, and you want that shit. And again, these motherfuckers are adults. So all you can do is say, "Hey, we thinking about doing a barbed wire match, for the title." You think he gonna say no? Let's like this. Let's say PCO come to AEW
Mhm.
after the match he had in Impact. All right, let's say PCO come to AEW. They put on the match against Max. They say, "Hey, we gotta do a hardcore match with him because we can't do a regular match. Just not saying that he can't go because we all watched him for years, but this is his style now. This is his style now. We gotta do this." You think MJF gonna say no?
Shit, he better
Go
he
ahead,
better say something.
go ahead, and say no. Watch how fast you be champion. Go ahead,
Fair. Or
test
be
Tony
ex
Khan.
champion. Yeah.
Yeah, test Tony Khan. Test him. See where that go.
Yep.
After all this shit he did doing this fucking damn work, I'm gonna still call it a work. Oh, and Derek asks, he wondered if MJF go to wrestle at the
Forbidden
Forbidden
Door.
Door.
I
More
hope
than
so.
likely. Yeah.
Who will be his opponent?
Oh yeah, that's the point.
I would say if it's champion versus champion, Sonata. But
He'll get his ass whooped. I'm sorry. Mm-mm.
yeah, whoever come from New Japan gonna beat the shit out of him.
Yep.
They gotta win. If it's somebody from New Japan, they gotta win because y'all could say that was a good show. It was a good show for what we got.
Yeah.
But god damn it, the
Especially all the
ratio.
injuries. Yeah.
Yeah, right. I say that it was good for what we got. I mean, if the injuries didn't happen, I think it would be probably one of the best pay-per-views of the year last year. Right?
But
But
Cyberfight took over that
I
shit. I'm
knew you
sorry,
was gonna,
Cyberfight.
I knew you was gonna say Cyberpunk. I said one. As I said one of them. I knew you were gonna bring up Cyberpunk. Listen, I still watch my knockout smack. Goddamn it!
Oh, by the
Yes.
way, you know what? Yeah, we're coming up on that anniversary of Nakajima's knockout.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
My video's still on my phone. Don't play with me. Oh, so,
Yeah.
so,
All right.
I mean, who would you know what? We would think let's think about that. Who would fit best for MJF for Forbidden Door? Let's get. I mean, I see a Reese over here. He's doing some investigation on his people. So let's get to it, bro. Because I see Reese is old. Hey, Hill, I don't know if you're looking at Reese. Reese is
I
like
think
his
we got
eyes going this way.
Tanahashi. Yeah.
No, I think Tanahashi going after Claudio.
I think
They were teasing that this morning. Like that's a dream match.
wait a minute, if they fight each other, then likely that be the Ring of Honor World Championship be on the line.
Yes, sir. That's the only think about it. That's a belt that Tanahashi has never went for.
He never went for it, but he never win it. Same thing with AEW title.
Well, he went for the AEW title though, even though it was the interim, but it's still he went for the title, but he never went for Ring of Honor's title.
Ring of Honor.
Never.
Right.
Two
That
matches.
would be-
Oh, I know. I know who are, even though yeah, if we put MJF. Yeah. Is Suzuki still going or yeah?
Suzuki there.
Yeah.
Strong style.
Yep.
Oh, that'd be punishment though.
Good.
See, the thing is though, why I won't like that. I'm gonna tell you why I won't like that. Do you remember Ring of Honor title match Cody Rhodes against Suzuki?
That's the worst match.
Exactly, and that's what I'm thinking. Because MJF is not. MJF would not take. No. I got a feeling John Moxley will be in the sixth. Possibly, possibly, or
I,
eight man, because they might put Shooter with him, Willie Uter. Oh no, 6 man. You're right, 6 man. No, no.
I could see a 6-man tag, but if MJF and Suzuki fought, he got to back up his words where he said earlier by
E-
IWC.
Exactly. Exactly. Now we
Oh,
ain't talking about what he said on the Breeders' Show. We're talking about last year what he said about New Japan.
That's why that's why
And
I want somebody to fuck him up.
Suzuki will how you say will give him baptism. He will
yeah.
baptism that Jewish boy.
All
Okay?
right.
Okay?
Right.
He will make that boy change religions. Okay?
I,
Yeah.
MJF
I,
gonna say, I see the light. I
I,
see the light. Look, I'm telling you.
I want to see somebody give him that Antonio Inoki payback.
This
Cause remember Antonio Inoki?
before we I wish Nakashima. Oh, I wish he was in fucking damn New
Yeah.
Japan. He'll smack the shit out of him. He'll
Yeah.
do it.
I just want to see MJF get injured so he could vacate that title.
Stop it.
Yeah.
I swear. Why I gotta sound like fucking Gorilla Monsoon and you Bobby
Yeah.
Heenan? Stop it.
All right.
Hey,
All right. We
shit.
can think of. All right. We can think of something a little bit later, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
We getting excited now. Forbidden Door actually got 2 good matches. So
Yeah.
Hmm.
But
we'll talk about that a little later too.
yeah. But then again, yo, I know Women's Day was back in March and whatnot, but apparently it was Women's Weekend this year. Yeah, because between the Battleground and Double or Nothing, and then if you factor night, y'all realize we have 4 new women's champions crowned this weekend.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm.
I'm just mad my 2 queens lost their belt in the same weekend. That's what
Yeah,
I'm more
That's
upset about.
yeah,
But it was for a good cause, so
true.
I can't get really too mad.
Uh, yeah,
Bianca
and
Belair. Yeah.
yeah, hell, let me get your thoughts. Since yeah, since or did Tony could like actually respond because I want to start with Double or Nothing first, and like what stood out to you as far as the whole card.
Uh, I'm gonna have to say the Anarchy in the Arena. That
Mm.
really stood out.
Yeah. And thank you, Justin Roberts, for giving that damn. I saw that slick smile on his face, and I was like, "Yep,
You
he's
about to
gonna
say
say
it.
it."
You about to
Yeah.
say it.
I give him that one. What else I could think of? Double or Nothing. The
Mm.
Jericho and Adam Cole match
Oh,
with the
yeah.
MMA style ending.
You know what that one reminded
Ah,
me of?
oh,
Yo,
I'm gonna talk
do you
about that
remember
too.
Kyle? Do you remember the Kyle O'Reilly Adam Cole ending at
Still,
the last takeover?
steel cage match.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that's
Jesus.
exactly what the ending of Jericho and Cole reminded me of. It's
But
like,
you know what? I don't. When it comes to that, this is why I say some people are so. Uh, oh my god. So as now both matches was not. It's wrestling.
yeah,
It's not MMA, people. Okay, but Chris Jericho, Adam Cole. Reese, I'm gonna repeat what you said. There was not an inch of blood. Now, this is where you actually blood would make sense for a damn stoppage,
yeah,
right? So they, to me, they was trying to imitate Chris Jericho versus Shawn Michaels unsanctioned match. Before the same
yeah.
event that
I'm
Chris Jericho won
together.
the world title. If you look
Hmm.
at that match, it was Chris Jericho's face was fucked up. You know, he got
Mhm.
fucked up by Shawn Michaels. I'm sorry. Yes, Adam Cole do the super kick, but he's no Shawn Michaels. All right. But the same fucking weekend, we got another finish that's getting that's not that's like I got put in the same area, which was Cody Rhodes and Brock Lesnar. Both did not make no sense, but at the same time, you had like you really put them in a fucking place that they would not recover from. Because if you go listen, if you gonna tell me you gonna end me, you better end me. If this is that kind of match, you better end me. You better make it look like I'm done. I'm not gonna be back for a couple weeks. You know what I
Mm.
mean? No, you beat him. You hammer punch him, which is an MMA thing. You hammer punched
Hmm.
him. You kept hammer punching. The referee said, "No, he's not. He's not defending himself." Okay, but then you got a fucking promo or a segment in the back, like what, a match or two later, promoting another match for Dynamite.
That part. That's the one. That's the only
And
one
throwing a
time. That,
fireball at somebody.
yeah, that's the
Oh,
only
and
time.
Fireball.
Pussy's the wizard.
Yeah,
Pussy,
that's the only
pussy with
time
these
the
nuts.
common sense did not come to that's the only time the common sense did not come to play with AEW. That's the only time.
Well,
Now with Cody and Brock, like I said, it's not MMA, but as a true MMA fan, like all three of us, I've never seen anybody passing out with Kimura lock.
well,
But
that's what I'm going to say. I was going to say that. But the
yeah,
thing is, you had some people from the MMA world like, "Have y'all ever been in so much pain that you passed out?" I said, "I got hit by God. I got in a car accident and I was out and I woke up in the hospital. And you try to tell me a Kimura lock could do that? Okay, and then I'll shut the fuck up. But only thing a Kimura lock to me could do is break your fucking arm.
yeah, break your arm or torn your ligaments, stuff like
Right.
that. But
I don't see you getting fucking passed out unless fucking those meds kicked in while he had you locked and your ass in the seat. But that's not. I just want to say that. I know we're not talking about that show yet, but I just want to
mm,
say that because those are two
Yeah.
finishes that was talked about last weekend. Oh, but are
Yeah.
you? I
I
think
got one more.
it's still here.
Jade defeating Taro, and then Jade losing the title to Chris. I hate to say this, but I'd be more comfortable if Taro wins defeat Jade because that's the story should be completed. But you give the title to Chris that what 35% people care about.
Whoa.
Me on the hand, yes, I like Chris. She is a fabulous wrestler, nice booty, but god damn it, Tara is more deserving than Chris. But now Jay lost the title in that type of way. You just made Jay more stronger.
I, yeah.
Let's think about that. It takes two women to defeat one woman, and Chris
Mhm.
just pick up the pieces. So now I look at Chris like, okay, after I saw her title defense, okay, cool. Now, is she gonna fall into Tony Storm, uh, Tony Storm shit? Meaning, yeah, she defended the top, but are we care about that shit? Or we gonna see somebody actually competing to get that title who is not Jade? That's the only question we could think about. Jade, we know where she could go in at. She going to the TBS, not TBS, the Women's Championship. The question is when. So there's two questions for one of them, and one of them is a lot more positive than the other one.
I'm gonna say this about Double Nothing. Double Nothing was a very it was not a perfect show by AEW standards. You know, we could talk about all the great pay per views that they had, and then blah blah. Uh, that like I said, it started off good with the battle royal.
Yeah.
You know, then it went downhill with the unsanctioned match to me, but it started picking up in the ladder match only because Wallow thought he was Jeff Hardy. And actually the moment, not even that, the moment that Rollo forgot that he's fucking 290 something pounds and tried to slingshot off the ropes to a ladder and broke that shit, I was like, oh, now
Yeah.
you got my attention. Like, you know, I woke up like this motherfucker botched,
The
but
letter is broke. The
right, you
letter is
know,
broke.
it broke, right? But
And don't forget Arn Anderson biting
oh
Ric
god,
Flair.
Art
T-
Anderson's a nasty old motherfucker. Then
TTS. Oh wait, there you go.
yeah,
TTS.
TTS part two. Ain't that a bitch? But for the Jade thing, they told us this shit before it happened. Remember, I told y'all someone asked Jade about Chris Statlander, and she said, "I don't want to break Mrs. Glass," and she made that comment. I was like, they just told us Chris Statlander there,
Yeah, that's what I'm
but
hoping. But
they was planning that for months because remember, she was not supposed to be 60-0. She was supposed to be 35, 40. And then
oh god,
Chris Statlander was supposed to beat her for
Yeah.
the title.
At what's
I,
the November June?
full gear.
Yeah.
She's supposed to be her there. So the plan was that all the time. So if they would have gave Tyra that belt, that means Christina was not gonna be there.
Mm.
You know what I mean? And it's like fuck it. I think Tyra is professional enough to know that. Like, listen, this girl went through not one but two injuries. She been AEW from the time she got there. She was doing that little boot with your nose and
Mm.
the alien thing and shit. She didn't have attitude and became thicker than a snicker. But
Yes, Lord.
but on this Sunday afternoon, yes,
Yeah.
Lord.
or
But
evening.
it's a yeah evening. But
Mm.
that's the story. Now, like you just said too, you gave Jade and the fans appreciate her more because she didn't just do one match; she competed. And the thing about it, as a heel, you supposed to back. You're like, no, not now. Jay didn't do that. Jay's in the middle of the ring, like, let's go. She was,
Mhm.
let's go. So now my feeling is this: the Outcast thing. Now the Outcast, they got the belt, they got the leverage.
Mhm.
It would be a good move when she do decide to come back off whatever vacation she's doing, which she richly deserve. And for her improvement, like I said, we all watched her improve in our face. Um, if she come back and challenge for that belt, like Outcast, and they probably get one or two more members, and they run roughshod the women's division. Did she come back
Yep.
and get her grand return? I don't know if it's gonna be like Chris Statlander's what like come back like there's no one to beat. Oh, sorry, there's no one to challenge me. Blah blah blah. And if she come out, I can see that. But Jay's all right. Jay's all right. She won her first 60 matches. She's 60-1 now. Ladies and gentlemen, do not put this in the same breath or the same fucking sentence or the same paragraph as the WrestleMania streak. No, no. Or Goldberg at that. No, no, no. We're not gonna do that.
Yeah, Jay don't. Yeah, don't worry, Jay don't
No.
eat corn the long way.
That maybe she do, but it's not corn. But
Yeah, it's that. Anyway.
but hey, I love her. But
Yes, we all do. Yeah.
but like I said, the matches that saved that pay-per-view was the Pillars match
Mhm.
and the Anarchy in the Arena match. Because the Anarchy Arena match, we called it for months. But my thing is this: what I liked about it is the same thing I disliked about Friday. Execution.
Mm.
Two situations we called for months.
Mhm.
Two different executions. One
Mm.
was good. One was eh. I ain't gonna say bad. I'm gonna say eh, because the acting that Jay and Jimmy did, and hell, even Roman with the little no, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, wait a minute. I gotta throw a flag on that
Wait,
one.
wait, don't throw a flag because that
No,
shit was
no,
funny.
no,
I had to watch
no.
different angles of that shit. He was like, no. And then he backs up, and you see Roman eyes. Look at
Yeah.
Roman eyes. He looks at Solo like, look, you might as well, man, you might as well raise your eyebrow and have D'Lo Brown attack you from behind. Come on,
Mm.
y'all know
Which D'Lo Brown? The one
Oh,
from Young Rock?
I
I'm
saw
talking
so.
about, I'm talking about after on WrestleMania when Rock took over the nation and he gave the
Yeah.
eyebrow to fucking D'Lo. D'Lo attacked Farouk. You might as well have did that the way you looked at Solo. He's like,
Yep.
so
Because Solo had that thumb when I had that spike ready for like a good 5
oh
minutes.
god, what since
At least.
backlash? Since backlash, probably. Hell, probably longer than that because he is the little brother. So
I mean, okay, I ain't gonna lie. When Roman Reigns hugged Jay, does he remind me of Bishop from Juice in the funeral scene? And they'll hug each other. As a,
man, hell, get the fuck out my house. Get the fuck out my
No.
house. Out of my house. I said this motherfucker just stole that from New Jack City. I said that shit. This is New Jack City.
That's
You know,
why that's why the way we are, yo.
I swear to God, this nigga stole it from New Jack City. He hugged it. No. I was like, yo, if he would have said, what's the line? What's my line?
I gotta go, G.
Words. So I probably would have broke my damn TV because I was like, this is bullshit. It's still from the good movie. It's still from the classic.
Tear rolling down his cheeks. You see a big ass thumb hitting the throat.
Oh my god! But for the execution double nothing, We called Takashi. They gave us the
Yep.
line. We forged in blood. Don Callis was first,
Yep.
Hmm.
and remember they got Takashi with the screw, but also Don Callis sucked. Blood sucker that he is was already in Takashi. So we're still waiting on the confirmation is they Blackpool Combat Club. They still haven't said it. It would make sense to say it, but they don't have to be. They could have a common enemy. It's a
Yep.
common enemy.
That's what I'm
I,
thinking about because old boy said he's better than Okada,
oh no,
and
oh no. He said he's better than Anoki, Ricky
Yep.
Choshu. Oh, he said Muda. I
Yep.
wanted to fuck him up when he said that
Oh,
shit.
yeah, I know. And I was like, ooh,
Oh,
don't
you
get it.
th-
fucking you're fucking with fucking fire, brother. You're fucking with fucking fire with me.
that's that's heat, and you don't need
What
pipe.
I was waiting for him to. I was like, oh, if he went Muda, I was like, brother, you damn sure better not throw Chono in that list
Oh,
because
but
you.
he man, listen, you would have said fuck that. He would have said the fucking three musketeers, all three of
Yeah,
them. God damn it, I would have been flying to South on San Diego. I
yeah.
got people there. Like, hey, I need to stay at your house for a couple days. I'm trying to find somebody. I'm trying to find somebody. This. I need to lay low. I'm trying to find somebody. He would have said that. But again, great execution, story, and you watch the end of the footage from the end of Double or Nothing, where you watch Dynamite when they said, "Where Kenny? I heard he went to Canada. He ain't Canada. We all know
Yep.
it's coming. We all know it's coming."
Golden
Yeah, but
Lovers.
but he
Oh,
said two. He said
Yep.
two. So who's the second guy? Kenny Omega said two. He said, I got two more friends outside of the elite.
Mhm.
We know it's Kota Ibushi, but who's the second guy?
Mm.
I think it was
I was
Kenny Omega friend
trying
or
to think
feud.
of who would go after Callus, maybe.
There's a lot of people that want to go out to Callis. Hell, even Vince McMahon won't go out to Callis. I mean,
Yeah.
come on.
Shit,
I mean, that's one thing I might cheer for Vince McMahon. That's about it. Hey, go ahead, beat up Cal. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
You
I
think he
don't mean
would
to
bring up
bring up
Jado, maybe?
Jado. No,
No, sounds
no,
like
they. I mean, no, no.
hold up.
no.
Let's see.
I Don Callis got history, man. I mean, from ECW, those
Yep.
Marty. He said flip Marty.
well, wait now. That would be a surprise because for me it'd be a long time coming, but it'd be a hell of a surprise if they get Marty, but I doubt it. Not right now. I doubt it.
Yeah.
And if they get
Yeah.
flipped now, you get flipped. We got some more being the elite scenes to happen. But
Yep.
that's the cool thing that we don't know who the second guy is, if there is a second guy. But we do know it's Kota Ibushi. This is
Yeah.
the you talk about you talking about DT's past versus DT's present. Because
Uh,
he's still recognized as DDT, Takashi. Like one of their guys, one of their aces and stuff. So I love that's the two things, or should I say three things that I got out of Double or Nothing.
Oh,
Uh,
but wait a minute. We forgot one of the most
oh,
entertaining
I'm
segments of the
sorry
night, though.
for the rap because the match I did not
Yes.
care for the
Oh,
match.
oh, the man.
The rap though, the rap. Of course it's Max. It's Max. Come on
but
now.
yeah.
It's pay per
I
view
was about to
Max.
say, y'all better, y'all was better mention that damn rap. I
But see,
mean,
this is the thing. This is the thing about that. That's nothing new. I mean, come on now. We could when we
true,
say when we say
but this is the first
Max.
time you ever got House of Black actually corpsing a little bit because Brody could not hold it.
I,
Brody
Brody,
could not hold it in when he did the line against Buddy and Dominic.
that was that. Yeah, that was fucked up. That's fucked up.
That
That
was
one,
yeah, that was coming.
and the black face line
Yeah,
and how y'all named
had
House of Black with no black. I mean, he was going in. Like, see this thing I said with him, with his pay per view, he
yep,
don't hold back. With his TV, he got to hold back.
just a little.
I so just a little, just a little. I mean, I get that, but the match to me kind of made me forget. That's why I said the match itself. I like House of Black.
Yep.
I'm only thing that that's holding me on to fucking Acclaim is Max rapping. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Cause I guarantee you, what month is this?
Oh, Pride Month. Yeah.
Here they go. Here they go.
Yep.
Here they
Wait a
go.
minute. I know it's Prime
There
Month.
they
Everybody
go
else,
again.
shout out to the LGBTQ plus brothers and sisters. If it is a Prime Month, but they did not walk away with the tag team titles.
Oh no. But we
Well,
go.
that's because that was still in May, though. So
Was it? Damn, yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. I guarantee you, we haven't seen a claim on TV that much since they lost the tag team titles.
Shit, we ain't
not
seen
really.
Sunny Kiss.
Not well shit. Sonny Kiss on milk carton, man. I haven't seen him. And now there's no more AEW dark
Yep.
elevation shit. You'd be
Yeah.
lucky if you see his ass in literal AEW catering. So
Yeah.
That's
uh,
fucked up.
it is fucked up because it's a damn
Oh,
shame.
and
It's a damn shame. But yeah, that's it. I mean, for double nothing.
yeah, and actually, I do gotta say this, and Joan, I gotta give you mad credit on saying this. You did say if freshly squeezed win it, he would have to do it the Orange Cassidy way, and I'm like, yeah. When he kicked Swerve's hand off, I'm like, yep, that definitely fell under the Orange Cassidy way of winning the match.
It was two ways I thought he was gonna roll out the ring and just chill out and everybody forget about him, and then he come back at the end. But yeah, that is too. But also, what we got out of that is a title match this week.
Yep.
Swerve against MJF. I'm not MJF on Orange Cassidy. I'm watching. So.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say it. New champion.
I hope so. I brought that man T-shirt. I ain't seen nothing, nigga. In that damn group. Where the fuck is that? God damn, was that big muscle bastard name? Shit.
Look at that tattoo guy or the
Yeah,
Brock,
him too.
the Brock 2.0.
I ain't calling him Brock Tool. Harlan. Where Tool Boy Harlan?
Yeah.
You said horrible?
Oh, Parker. Yeah.
Parker. Yeah, Parker.
No, I like the first one. Horrible.
Not horrible. That's
he's
the
horrible.
bald headed man from NXT. But
No,
Parker.
he's horrible. He's horrible. I don't care if he's bald headed or he got a damn fucked up flat top. He's horrible. Yeah. He's terrible. He as Charles Barkley, the legendary terrible. He's just terrible. Yep. He sucks.
Oh, and then there's also another thing with Double or Nothing. Yeah. You know, I'll tell you the only thing I got was also, old Matt Menard going through the thing. I was like, Sabu them became Sabu. We did call he was gonna get the Sting spot of the day and him jumping off something.
Y'all pay. This is why you don't give that old motherfucker the money first because he did one spot. I didn't see him for the rest of that damn show. He got that one spot and got the fuck out of there. I got paid. I'm good. But you want to know?
Sabu is a legend.
He's a legend, but goddamn, sit your ass down somewhere. You deserve relaxation. You don't need to be nowhere in no ring because you go get that itch again. But I'm gonna say this, real. I got you, bro. I got you because I hate his wife, Karen. I wish someone would hit Karen with the guitar.
Oh and if they do, I hope they don't trip like she did when she hit.
Oh my god!
Ooh,
that girl said pop. Like what the? Did she just trip?
Ankle bent, everything.
I don't.
That's when you do not swing the guitar in high heels, ladies.
I don't like Karen for the reasons of everybody should know. This woman left Kurt when he needed her most, and go to a man that just lost his wife. I don't understand it. I'm not going to come in here and crucify them like I'm fucking perfect or anything, but for what we've seen, and then you want to use Kurt for situations like, if y'all remember the situation when what's the dude from Hit Row, the Top Dollar said something wrong. Oh, not Top Dollar. I'm sorry, not Top Dollar.
Max from
no. It was Braun Strowman.
Yeah,
Braun Strowman says he didn't want to he didn't know that was Kurt's kid, and he didn't know who Karen was, and she made a big scene about it.
Oh yeah.
And stuff. Oh, the Max thing that would have made more sense for her to come out on TV.
Yeah,
from the Max thing, but that was a waste of time bringing her ass in. But
Aubrey.
Aubrey.
It's something from The Simpsons. This could be the most goofiest match in AEW history.
Aubrey against Karen.
Yeah.
Do you remember Karen against Booker T's wife?
Chanel? Yeah. Oh Lord.
Yeah. It's goofy because this is the first time we can see a referee wrestling since
I mean, she looked like
WWE.
fucking Baszler. She had to make her like Baszler and Ronda Rousey. Like I thought she was going to get a wrestling match.
Yeah.
Like she was ready for war. I'm like, go ahead.
When she did that choke, I bust her laughing because he knows this match could be goofy as hell.
I hope they don't put it out. I hope they don't put that match out.
It is.
When?
I think we had a mixed tag match upcoming Dynamite, I think.
What? It's going to be Jeff and Karen in a mixed tag.
Who Aubrey's tag team partner? Please say Mark Briscoe.
I think it was Mark Briscoe. Because on a promo.
Redneck Kung Fu.
Yes, I need Papa Briscoe in that situation. Yeah. I do. But that's it. I think that's all I can get from Double Nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I would say this. It's I gotta say this. Like I was just watching it before. I kind of split screened it live this week, but I was also watching it before the show came on.
Hey, Real is watching this, by the way. This is by the way. Real is watching. Real, I told you I got your back, bro. I don't like Karen. You don't like Jeff. We can have a tag team. I hit it with a guitar or my Kindle stick. It's cool. It's cool.
Oh, give it that choke.
Yeah. Oh, watch it. Karen likes it. Never mind.
Well, hey, I'm not doing nothing to her.
Yeah, I don't know if I heard that from Kurt or Jeff. So, but
I think Kurt.
I'm about to say Kurt probably putting the sleeper hold or ankle lock or something.
Yeah.
She's like, more, twist it more. Ah!
Or treat like an animal, like he did Booker T wife.
Other slut.
Yeah.
Damn. Remind me that damn storyline too.
I mean, Karen. Never mind. Let's move on. Let's move on before I get out of place.
We go to Royal. We go to Rumble. Go ahead.
Yeah, but there was. Yeah, I was checking out Battleground today, and I want to say this. So remember earlier in the show, you was talking about, Will chant, "We got tables at any part," or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers were chanting this in the opening match, and I'm like, by the way, shout out to Wesley, and I believe setting a record for North American title.
Yes.
And I gotta say that match between him, Joe Gacy, Tyler Bate, that was sick.
First of all, with that, just show you how good Joe Gacy is, because a lot of people don't know. If you watch Evolve, you know how good Joe Gacy is.
Yep.
He was part of the Unwanted with Kingston, Swerve, and Chris Cardino's son, and they was tag team champions. They actually was on the network on Evolve's 10th anniversary show. Joe Gacy's a good dude. He's in the ring. He's good. He working on his character, and I'm starting to really got a bad feeling about his character. He's gonna be in that same orbit of Bray Wyatt. But
no, the fuck is not. I'll tell you that much because they got potential.
Listen, they're making it into like a cult with some kind of
like pretty much how Bray was when Bray was in NXT.
Yeah, I'm telling you, if you go back and watch the old NXT with the Wyatt family and then put them side by side, all they miss is a fucking female.
And you also got Avery Rain, in which you got a nice ass. But go ahead.
Leave the Rock's child alone.
Nigga, I don't give a fuck. Let me tell you something. If I see some cheeks, I'm going after it.
Hey, God bless you, sir. I mean,
hey, y'all two come with me. We ride together, we die together. We rebels for life, God damn it.
Just 3 rebels.
I gotta watch it. I maybe have some more. Wait a minute, we really have some more, so that might be family we be talking about. That's no certain enough time.
Hey,
now you Samoan night. Ain't this about a bitch? now you flipping aside now. Now you chanting in for Reese Uso now.
Hey, wait a minute.
My man said, he Uzi today. He Uzi today.
Yes, you say
Reese said, I try to get me a damn Samoan child out there. Goddamn shit.
Hill, you just now, yeah, Hill just became my new Sami Zayn right now. Minus the yeah,
The
Hill
hair,
just
yeah.
became my black Sami Zayn right now. He just
I'm,
got me cracking up. Reese
I'm,
so we go like
I'm gonna say this because we
yeah, let me get back in.
Yeah.
yeah, it was a good match. I don't
Mhm.
know
Yeah.
how it's like it to me. It's like Wesley is like I'm not saying like move for move and all that shit, but as a title defense, it's like
Mhm.
Orange Cassidy. Like you think the dude about to lose it,
Oh,
and
oh,
he's
yeah, that aspect, yeah.
yeah. I mean
Because
not like that shit you showed me earlier today because. If I talk about that, I know we're gonna get some people pissed off. But I see what
Oh
I see what
man,
they get. I see what he get. With I said 2 out of 3 ain't bad, but um, yeah, that's why I see how Wes Lee is because Wes Lee with this damn North Korean title, he could have lost that shit at least 2 or 3 times,
yeah.
especially with all those open challenges he was doing. But it made us forget about Patrick.
Mm.
So
yeah, truly.
Oh
um,
yeah, and especially because I like the one spot they did where yeah, Gacy and yeah, when Tyler was going for like his rebound clothesline, Gacy was going for like his move, and they both like hit each other, and
ooh,
then West did that one. And but I just want to say, even though I know Tyler Bates done these spots before, but damn, can you imagine how? Yeah, I swear sometimes we really do not give this dude the credit for his strength
shit,
because
hell,
to
Shit.
airplane spin Joe Gacy and giant swing Wesley at the same time. It was like I know
listen,
we call him the big strong boy, but it's
that's
like
right.
sometimes we really do underestimate his strength because
Listen, the last time I underestimated his strength was not even WWE was in progress with him and Walter.
yeah,
I will never underestimate his strength again. That we talking about Walter, not Gunther. We talking about
yeah,
Walter. Walter who hasn't missed a meal. Who
yeah,
put gravy on everything. Walter. He picked that motherfucker up and marched with.
yeah,
you don't march. You don't march with Walter. He marched with Walter
yeah.
and then suplexed him. I would never
All
question
the
his strength.
and
Never.
then yeah, also Joe Gacy to go to your point, like he did. All right, let's see. I got to think of who he had in each position. Yeah, I think he had Tyler in a inverted DDT, and at the same time, he then gave Wes Uranagi.
Mm.
Oh yes, that's in that spot.
Mm.
But what we call that? What we call that the match of the night though.
Ooh,
Part two, that one and the Last Man Stand. Well, matter of
yeah,
fact, how about I say Bound for Glory? Battleground. They all great. I would say that. I think match through
mm,
and through was great. But if I say which match stand
mm,
out the most, it's had to be a Last Man Standing
yeah,
match because
yeah,
Yeah.
that one moment when Dragon Ball climbed up top of that stair and
yeah.
he did a final punch. It reminded me of Dan Henderson knocked
Yes.
out
Yep,
Michael Bisping.
Yes.
mm,
Yes. God damn it, people. We are just 3 rebels that know our violence. God damn it.
yo,
God
we
damn
but
you, Hill. Get the fuck out my house. Get the fuck out my
yo,
house.
but
we
you
just
know what though?
America.
No.
Yeah, I'm about to say we talking about like dragging out. We've seen this dude take punishment. Well, shit, like all you got to do is just look at either one of his 2 matches against Walter, and you know what he could do,
This.
or any of his matches he had against JD.
Mm-hmm.
But yo, when he did the torpedo outside, mind you, Dijak had the table was trying to like set the table up. Next thing I know, boom, torpedo Moscow through the table,
Yeah. Yeah.
and I was
Man.
like. And I
That
was like,
dude.
dude, Dragunov was, and I saw, if anybody saw his arm, like, after the match, I'm like, dude,
That dude, man, I was impressed with him when I
mm,
first saw him in WXW.
yep,
Uh but like he had some great matches in WWE that I think people need to really need to look at like look at the potential, and I hope when he do, if that rumor is true of him going to Imperium,
yep,
I hope they do a storyline where he is like infiltrating, trying to take the lead,
Yep.
and Gunther sees it, and they had that match. Because I don't think they could go wrong. I'm not trying to put too much pressure on them, but
Yeah.
it's a shame. It's a shame that you gotta look at all his old shit to know how good this dude is, right?
Yeah.
And
Oh, and then even if you just look at what he did at NXT, like hell, we talked about go look at his match with Claudio at
the
Takeover
UK
Cardiff. Look at
takeover
his
caller.
match with the Worlds Collide before the Royal Rumble with Finn Balor.
Mm.
Like I said, either of the two matches he had with Walter for the UK Championship.
I
Like,
mean, I mean that dude is a fucking robot. I'm
mm,
telling you, that dude is a fucking robot. And if they, I mean, I'll put it like this:
mm.
if Vince is, ain't no if Vince is still there, but Vince, stay away from the. You know how about this? How about this, Vince? How about this?
Let
You
Paul handle.
no, you stay with your bloodline thing because you that's the one last bit of genius you got going on. I see. That's why you spraying that shit out. You let that shit. You stretching that shit out for as long as you can. I get that. Smart move. Smart move. But my God, when these guys coming from NXT, stay the fuck away from them
Yeah,
because
let
they
Paul
see.
handle him.
Yeah, because it seems like now more than ever, especially the ones that got called a couple years ago. Now they're on TV more. Now they getting good productive matches. So if Dragunov is part of Imperium and he's on Raw,
Yep.
oh my God, do y'all see the potential of having Imperium and Judgment Day on Raw?
Uh,
Dragunov is too big for Imperium. He's
That he
if he
is.
I'll say this: if he joined, he's the KD of the group. Why make KD? He's too talented. To me, in my eyes, he's a world champion material.
You think he gonna outshine the group?
Yeah, because like look what he did with Walter. And matter of fact, he's a to me. I'm gonna take the line from WWE. He is WrestleMania main event type of guy, and
Mm.
I see him being a world champion. I could see him beat Roman Reigns. I
and
could
I,
see
quite
him beat
frankly, still,
anybody.
bro, I can see anybody at work. I mean, honestly, when it comes to WWE, but you gotta remember WWE history when it comes to the World Championship. Like
yeah,
it's it's a rarity. You see someone that's 5'10", 200 something pounds. That's a WWE title.
yeah,
Yes, that's another thing. It's also about getting over with the WWE fans because they would they would shove something down your throat. They'll shove the proverbial broccoli down your throat, and you're not trying to eat.
yeah,
You ain't put some goddamn cheese on that shit before some shit like that. I mean, but again, this is why I had this argument slash debate about Jay White AEW. I'm gonna say this shit about Dragunov. If Dragunov come to the main roster, they gonna start him off so like he got to start over. Like he's not gonna go straight to a title shot. And they gotta start him. They gotta start putting him in the storylines. Please, and let me say this: when I say storylines, some make sense storylines
yeah,
and stuff like that. So when I think they said he probably have a what 1 or 2 more months down NXT. So by saying that, he might have a title shot.
mm,
He might get a title shot before he goes to the main roster. And when he comes to the main roster, which probably around SummerSlam, he gotta make one hell of an impact. And the way I see it is, bring his ass up when he is about to hit that when Gunt's about to hit that mark. If you
yeah,
go put him with Imperium, you say okay, Imperium is bar for the ring. The old trick
Oh
about the
yeah,
old guys is bar for the ring, but the new guy gonna come in. It's like
yeah.
Roman did it.
With Solo, yeah,
Right. So that'd be a smart move, some way like that. I I think when he come up, it's gonna be a buzz. It's gonna be not a buzz kill. Well, it's gonna bring some buzz to
mm,
that stable. So, and like, we talk about this match he just had with Dijak. Did
yeah,
y'all? We didn't mention this. Dijak told his wife,
yeah, yeah. Go home, get the kids out here. Yeah.
"Get the kids out of here. Get her out of
Oh
here.
yeah,
She needs to
they
see this."
actually brought it up on commentary.
Right. He went and talked. I was like, why are you talking to her like that? I didn't know his wife, so they said it. I was like, oh, this motherfucker did. He did something that McFoley should have did. He got no
Yeah.
talking
So
about. So, so I'm like, oh shit. Oh, this about to get ugly.
Yep.
They got ugly and damn you Hill, because I was gonna bring that part up. He went Dan Henderson and said, bam! I was like, and with the chair right there.
Yeah.
Like, no, you're not
That's
getting
like
up.
Concerto the hard way. Yeah.
Right, man, the concerto, the man, like the
Henderson
man called,
Concerto. Yeah.
woo,
Yeah.
woo, like, oh,
Yeah,
and,
you see Dijak's hand? He was like, it
oh, that was
like
realistic.
twitching, like after. Yeah.
that's selling.
Yeah.
That is like we don't. For those that say motherfucking fans they don't appreciate selling, yes, the fuck we do. Yes, the fuck we do. And you got again, same day,
Mhm.
different matches. You got an unsanctioned match. You got a last man standing match.
Yep.
Last man standing match delivered.
Yeah, and
Unsanctioned match.
I had to say like yeah. By the way, I just want to say like also that up kick at the top of the match though. Yeah, that busted. Yeah, because Dragunov was bleeding like crazy in that match.
And it made
Well, at least for
sense.
Chenwa. Yeah.
It made sense. Blood in this match made sense.
Mhm.
I just I definitely gotta say that was the carnage
Yeah.
and again storytelling, because remember it's one guy that said he enjoys pain.
Yep.
It's another guy that said he enjoyed giving pain. So someone got to win. Someone got to win.
Yeah.
And goddamn, the motherfucker that said he enjoyed pain, you dying Matrix motherfucker.
Yeah.
He's like, yes,
Yeah.
hit me more. You know, I mean, you sick freak.
Mhm.
You know, but
Yeah.
that was the match tonight. Now, my
And then,
congratulations tonight.
Mhm.
Real, I hope you're still watching.
Yep.
Tiffany.
Tiffy time.
Tiffany starting with the what was it, the beautifulest,
Yeah, prettiest moonsault ever.
prettiest moonsault ever, which Christopher Daniels who like 2 cents from that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised because that
Yep.
Valkyrie chick, I do not feel. I don't know why y'all pushing that chick. I don't see nothing exciting. I would have rather you had Roxy, a former champion who never, honestly, right? Am I saying this right? Never lost the title.
Well,
Technically-
they did to Indy, but
Okay.
Yeah.
So she, yes. Well, they took the title from her.
yeah,
And then she got in the ladder match where
Oh,
they
yeah.
didn't say she was the champion. They just said, "Oh, you're getting the right to just go back and get the title." But I would have had Roxy along against Tiffany because that would have made sense for a story. Like you can't say I didn't beat you for it because I beat you in the match to become champion. So, yeah, but Tiffany. The reason why I know why my brother real like her, but I'm gonna say why I like her because she's honest about her talent.
Mhm.
She was. I don't know how many people could say I'm not ready for the main roster until I learn how to sell.
Yeah,
And-
I actually saw that interview. I actually read that
Mhm.
interview, and I'm like, yeah, that's somebody who has legit passion for
Right. So someone not just passion but knows
integrity.
damn near honest with herself. Like, no, don't you take me up there and have me looking like Lacey Evans. Oh no.
Oh, hell no, nigga. Wait a minute. You. I be goddamn. You ain't gonna disrespect her.
You know, hold on. Watch this. And tell me if I'm wrong. How many matches did she have in NXT? We're gonna wait for the answer. How many matches did she have on NXT?
I would say a couple of matches when she was a Southern Belt lady.
She was a Southern Belle. She
Mhm.
had possibly less than 10 matches on NXT. They was gonna put her with the Forgotten Sons. They were doing that shit in-house. Said, no, she's blonde. She's a Marine. Damn it, she served this country. Bring her up. How many weeks we had to see her come out and then walk out like she's fucking Dolph Ziggler? You know how Dolph Ziggler started. Hi, I'm Dolph Ziggler, and then get his ass whooped. But instead of her getting her ass whooped, she just come out, you nasties, and then walk out.
Yeah, that was I will say that was a build up, but she got some couple of matches in, and there was one opportunity. I said there was one opportunity. I said there was one.
It's just she punched Becky Lynch in the face. in the face after WrestleMania.
Okay, but after that, she hasn't one opportunity. I feel like WWE fucked it up. Her teaming with Charlotte. Now, right there, that could have been a good tag team, and they could have went for the titles. But they dropped the ball on that shit, and
I,
after that, she got lost in the shuffle.
you wanna know why I
Now,
said that's not a good? That was not good. You just said it, Charlotte.
Yeah.
but that damn it,
Charlotte.
two blonde women can't
And
team
then
up.
not
But
to
that's
mention, and then
Hell,
not to
no, no.
mention, then you also had that storyline with Rick
Oh
too.
God. Oh God. But
that was
no.
different. But
No,
but
it's not.
that
It's
but
I
but
just.
but now
I,
we got this Sergeant Slaughter. Well, I say Sergeant. We got this the new Lacey Evans.
hey,
It was
I had
great.
no
He was right the
word.
first time.
One,
Yeah, Sergeant Slaughter, but they had everything else.
I had no problem with it if they bring Sergeant Slaughter with her.
Mhm.
If you
He,
bring Sergeant Slaughter, if you bring Sergeant Slaughter was the most hated motherfucker and the most loved motherfucker in the same era
Yep.
of Hulk Hogan and fucking goddamn Ric Flair. He was and Dusty Rhodes, who's the American fucking dream. He was the drill sergeant you love to hate, but the
Yep.
most patriotic and the first motherfucker that had an action figure,
Yeah, G.I. Joe.
G.I.
yeah,
Joe, before Hulk Hogan, anybody. You bring out Sergeant Slaughter. I know he ain't the same. I know he probably lost all the pound, but that chin has never left his face. And you
Oh,
bring him out, and she do the he give her. This is my segment to pass the torch. You give her the whistle and the little whipping thing that he used to have.
yep.
Tears, heart, all that shit. The blessing. Now listen, this is what I'm gonna say about New Japan. I might as well say it here. If you want to pass a torch and you want to make a star, and you giving somebody else pretty much a damn gimmick anyway, bring the motherfucker that actually made the shit famous. Bring him out and say, "You got my blessing." Think about this shit. I don't know how the Miz got this blessing, but Ric Flair gave the Miz the finger four leg lock. So why the fuck Sergeant Slaughter can't come out and give Lacey Evans the Cobra Clutch?
Mhm.
You already got the damn hat with the Cobra on it. That was a Cobra, right? I'm not. I know.
yeah, that was cool. And plus, Sergeant Slaughter, he wasn't feeling it. But I say this, Lacey Evans, this we're not blaming the show on Lacey Evans. We blame shit on the management because they keep on fumble that bullshit up. So with that,
I think she dropped momentum once she got pregnant. When she got pregnant, because I think they had it where they was going right here, like they was going towards this with this Lacey Evans after
mhm.
The Ric Flair situation.
Yep.
It was just she got pregnant, and then when she came back, y'all just kept going up and down, up and down. Either she was a face or she was a heel, or she was God bless America and all the other. And then she said, "Oh, these damn we, oh, drill sergeant shit."
Yeah.
I'm not giving up on her, but I'm comparing. This is why I brought her up though, is she wasn't ready.
Yeah.
She wasn't ready, and she even said it. She wasn't ready.
Yeah.
Tracy Tiffany, other hand, telling you and made it public. So before y'all even think about sending her up, I just told the world I'm not ready. If y'all gonna send me up, y'all gonna make yourself look bad. I just told everybody that can read or got ears that is function up to hear. I'm not ready.
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
know,
especially because, like I said, it's Tiffany only been wrestling for a little less than 2 years now, and
and she's getting
yep,
better. I mean,
yep,
her selling is getting better than what it was because yeah, she was right. She is not know how to sell for shit, you know.
yeah,
But she's getting better, and like I said, she had to win. She had to win
yep,
because I'm not feeling that Valkyrie shit. I'm not.
yeah.
And whoever is feeling that Valkyrie shit on chick, you lying to yourself. I'm sorry, you lying to yourself.
Then this is a yeah. I gotta bet I would be one of them
Shame on you.
because hold on, I got a reason there, brother. I got plenty of reason. Yeah, but here's the problem though, and this would be another one of those you no, she got Tony Storm itis. I like to call this because remember how like Tony was like amazing in NXT UK, but
Mm.
then when
Mhm.
she came over to the states, Yeah, she's yeah, her momentum was kind of not there at all.
Mm.
Same thing with Valkyrie. And then again, you know what else? I was actually no. Here would be a better analogy. She got Tegannoxitis because this the second time she done had a knee injury.
It's legit. Oh, that's not
All
storyline.
right, no, but all right, but this one is the storyline though. Her first one was actually legit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm like, you know what? I won't be surprised if at some point the because the way Tiffany was working that leg, I won't be surprised if it do become legit, like at
I
some point.
mean,
Yeah.
she they the two ladies did a good job. And oh,
Yes.
let me say something else. We go we still on
Yeah.
background, but you fans with this taking pictures of the sides. There was no one sitting on the hard camera side of AEW. I know I ain't the only one that saw it.
Yeah.
And yes, there's not a lot of people sitting on the hard camera side at Battleground. Who gives a shit? Stop
Well,
that.
it's sort of hard, and plus, not to mention, I'm not supposed to have too many people sitting on the hard cam side.
Right. Stop that. Stop
Exactly.
that. I mean, I know I got off course, but I knew it was something I had to remember. And we were talking about Battleground. Someone put a picture out. Who cares? Was
Yeah,
you there or did you watch it? That's all they
yeah,
care about. So
uh, yeah.
okay.
Let me also give off Corpsman Supernova 11. Yeah,
Oh, the Heritage Cup. I love that trophy.
yeah. And by the way,
I,
that was a hell of a match. And
I'm
yo,
glad you liked it because I did not understand it. I still don't understand. I don't know how many times I watched it.
but
I
I
don't
will
understand
say
the
there's
fucking
one thing.
rules of this match.
Yeah, but I will say there's one thing about this though. Why the yeah, like apparently no WWE likes pairing Noam Dar with subsistence because
Now listen here. Listen here. Noam Dar. Noam Dar is from
Scotland.
oh Lord. Then I'm about to say what I'm rightfully right to say what I gotta say. Noam Dar, love him some chocolate. And
I
damn
thought
it,
you took the line from Monster. I thought you took the line from Monster Ball.
no, I'm not gonna say no, no, no. Um
If you know, you know.
if you
Anyway,
know,
go.
you know.
But
No, no. But but this man had Alicia
Foxy
Foxy, and now he got
Lash
Lash Legend.
Jakar
I
Jackson.
no the other one. What's the other one name?
Jakar Jackson.
Shakar Jackson
Oh,
and London Bridges. I don't like her. I make it
Yeah.
perfectly clear. That chick look like she beats up her boyfriends. I don't like that chick.
goddamn.
Yeah.
She look like she beat up
Lash
her boyfriends.
Lash never been a legend yet.
Never been a legend. There you go. Never been a legend. But if she get, another person that says she's not ready, so I gotta respect her for that too. But this like it's gonna be some. I look at how I look before y'all get on me. But this is like some the way part 2 or 2.0.
No.
Okay, now
Nah,
hear me out.
I can say nah. 'Cause
You
I know
got
where
you
it's
got
going with that one.
you see where I'm going with it.
Because
You
with
gotta hear
him
me.
and Oro a little bit.
Yeah, him and Earl act like fucking Austin Theory in NXT is all of a sudden. He hang on every word and all this stuff like he's trying to learn from him. Now I don't know who would be
Candice
mixed.
and Ruby.
Yeah, I don't know which one, but since Legend is the size of Indy and and Miss Jackson is the size of Kansas, now they're not gonna call themselves the Way 2.0. We're not
Yeah.
gonna go there. But I just saying,
You know what? They're not the way. I just thought of something. They remind me of the early version of the Impact players. The early version.
oh
Just
God,
incredible.
you just
Just
call that. Yeah, see now we're talking. You just call Miss Lash Nicole Bass
jazz. Yes.
Jazz. No,
Yeah.
Jazz
Oh
not
wait a
right.
minute. Wait a minute. So
A little bit.
wait a
Jazz
minute.
not wrestle.
But wait a minute. I'm wondering which one would be Dawn Marie in this. Is you saying?
Whoa, just Miss
No, no, no.
Jackson.
I say early before Last Storm. Early.
Oh,
Miss Jackson.
yeah.
Yeah, so
It's
I think
absolutely dog.
Norm is be just incredible. Orb gonna be Jason.
Oh God.
Uh,
Oh
um,
God.
Nicole Bass.
Last legend. Last
Yeah, and
legend.
she grows some big old boobies. But yeah,
No, just insert them. That's what Nicole
Yeah,
did. She insert them. Just like never mind. We're not gonna go talk
yeah,
about this.
you know what? Soon or later we gonna be on the
but yeah,
Rumble.
but
Anyway,
anyway,
I am.
yeah, yeah, but I gotta say though, man, can Dragon Lee win it? Can WWE give Dragon Lee a win here? I'm just saying, because has that man won a match since
He
he's been in NXT?
yeah he won
yeah.
he wins TV matches.
Yeah,
But see what before anybody say oh you should went to AEW or you should stay
oh no,
AEW.
I'm not saying that, but
No. Before anybody say you should sit to AEW or Impact, I think this is the one time I'm gonna say going to WWE was the right decision. Why I say that because my dream match could still happen when it comes to Dragon Lee.
Rey Mysterio.
No, I mean that's the Latino dream match. My dream match is him and Ricochet.
mm,
Uh,
Ricochet right now is in a position where no one thought he would be in, which means be on TV almost every fucking week.
yeah,
Like and look at him, he's winning matches and being on marquee matches now. He was on he was on WrestleMania on that which
Fatal
we,
4 tag match.
right which we were shitting on to it happen right. you know now he's in the Money in the Bank, which that's gonna be a showcase for him. He's just like it used to be for Shelton Benjamin. Now is Ricochet time to steal the show,
yeah,
do something amazing, all this
I can't.
stuff.
I would say this. I can't. We go squeeze in that Money in the Bank until we get to the G1 climax
yeah.
after. But that one we gonna
We,
squeeze it in.
No,
we definitely got time for that.
that's actually a discussion. But yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I think for Dragon Lee, for I reason why I say it was the right decision for him, because one, look, no disrespect to your brother Roosh, no disrespect to but
That's Stormy.
but no, look at Andrade.
Yeah,
Your brother Roosh, yeah, he's a badass, but they not booking him right. Let's keep this 100. They not booking him right. Roosh should be damn near unstoppable. That motherfucker was El Blanco was unstoppable. I'm sounding like Stormy right now. Excuse me, but goddamn it, Roosh was unstoppable. Okay, but I think he wanted to be separated. I think he wanted to make his own role. And this is what I told you about WWE. WWE used to make stars. Now motherfuckers going over there to save it. And he probably one of those guys that could probably save it. I don't know. For the mid card guys anyway. Because like I said, the Intercontinental title, the US title has been getting some shine since SummerSlam. We all agree with that. At least we
Yeah.
all agree with that. So if he go on the main roster, that's where he gonna be. NXT right now, they trying to weasel his way in somewhere. They trying to weasel like hell North American title, and he's gonna be in that picture because he was that ladder match he had with West. Was it a ladder match or was it a fatal?
Fatal 5-way.
Yeah, it was a fatal five way. That was a great match. He showed his ass off, almost tweaked his damn knee. Um, so we go just gotta be patient with him. We gotta be patient because one thing he gotta work on is the mic.
Do
That's
we
all.
really care? Do we really care about his mic?
Say that to your say that to yourself and think about what you just said.
I don't
Yo,
give a
yo,
damn. I'll say. I'll say.
we say that until someone start talking. We say we don't give a fuck about your promo. We just worry about the wrestling and all that stuff until someone start talking.
You know
And
what?
we say, ooh, wait.
I would say this. I remember what JD said on his YouTube. JD from New York. He said people looking forward to the match. They could give out bangers matches, but people care about the story, and that part I do agree with. I will say that. But on the flip side, do we remember the match more? Do we remember the promos more, or do we remember the storyline?
See,
For me as a to me as a yeah, it really is. As me as a purist, I'm looking at the match more than I look at the story and the promo. Like if I if I put in order which one I would look at the most, the match be number one, the story be number two, and the promo be last. Cause like 2 nights ago, I was sitting back watching Okada versus Shibata for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship at Sakura Genesis. Great match. I love it. Then I look at the hype and the build up. Okay, it was a good hype,
Oh,
but I remember the match more. Now, compared to NXT, WWE, Ring of Honor, New Japan, DDT, you name them all, I remember more of the match than I remember the promo. Yes, I could pull out and back in my mind Usos against the New Day to freestyle battle. Great moment. But I remember the Hell in a Cell match more than the promo. So with Dragon Lee, if we start talking, I say, okay, cool. But I was there talked about the match. Just like we talked about the Dragonoff and Dijak in the last man standing match. I remember that match a lot more fresher than the promo and the segment. So with Dragon Lee step foot in the ring, all I care about what you do in that square circle. That's
this
that's my thought.
this I said this is a great debate because what do everybody remember most about, I don't know, like let's say Dusty Rhodes, Ric Flair, their promo,
Promos,
their
The pro
promos.
especially the hard times. So,
Right. What to me was one of the especially at that time was one of the greatest promos that we would put out. They would talk about motherfuckers losing their job and all that stuff like that, right? Then the match, and then if the match build up, like I just said, Dusty Rhodes. That was about Dusty Rhodes and Ric Flair. Then the match came out, and it added more emotional, you know, to it, more emotions to it. Like you really want the, because remember the promos back then was to put the butts in the seats. Right,
Mhm.
you had to say something that make you want to buy a ticket to come see this motherfucker get his ass whooped live, you know. But especially here in the states, it still means something more. Now you just mentioned Shibata Okada, what motherfuckers don't really memorize because we didn't have Chris on Charleston did a translate for us. We had to wait till like 2 weeks for to put it on YouTube so we could read the shit. But it
yeah,
got a little personal. It got a little personal because Shibata remember what Okada said. Okada told him to win the New Japan Cup and then he come see me. So he didn't want no title match until he won the New Japan Cup. It made sense. Like, okay, now I know why he didn't want nobody to fucking carry him to the back and why he did that fucking headbutt that cost his goddamn career. But yeah, I'm still mad about that. But that's the great debate when it comes to but in WWE, the one old school rule that they still got is to bring is the one old school rule they still got is to bring the masses to the show. If motherfuckers don't sound right, think about how long it took for us to maybe even forgive or try our best to forget suffering succotash.
yeah,
Okay, remember there's certain things that we like. Oh no, no, not that guy. No,
yeah.
no,
Hell, let's
you
go with
know,
the hell. Let's go with Big E. And I got the mic now.
yeah, yeah, and Big E been himself. Remember when he started, he sounds so robotic and all this shit. And then they say, you know what, your face. If you think you can bring it, that motherfucker became a preacher one time. He like, I tell you right now, Rusev, I'm gonna get you. Oh, he started sounding like oh, what the hell you doing? And shit. But it became him.
Yep.
That's the great debate in a lot in wrestling. Is it the promo that you remember the most, or the rest? I say if you give me a good promo and a good match, you got us for a lifetime.
Yeah,
And
give
you
me the
got to.
sandwich.
I mean, we say WrestleMania 17, right? The greatest,
Yep.
one of the greatest WrestleMania. Again, I gotta say one of the greatest WrestleManias of all time, bar none, right? But if it wasn't for the setup and the promos of Stone Cold and The Rock, and then the match we got, perfect. It's hard. It's hard, especially these days. It's hard to give us a good segment with major hype and then deliver in the ring with it. It's a few people or a few times we got that. And I don't want to stick on that for long because we got
Mm,
oh we're like an hour and a
yeah,
half in. We didn't even get to where we
yeah.
really want
That's
to get
all we
to.
got. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Real quick though. Yeah, and I had to call it. I had to say right now. Just to finish this off, Julius Creed. Yeah, I called him the new Shawn Michaels after this week because
Julius.
this man was doing more kippings after them belly to belly suplexes than I ain't know what. Like, yeah,
Oh man.
congratulations to the Gallus boys retaining, and then of course him, Massachusetts. Welcome back
So
home, Carmelo Hayes. Mm,
I'm
Yep,
just gonna say it because Hill been calling this shit. It kind of scared me on Tuesday
yeah,
when Melo got attacked. I was like, that better not be. And it was Baron Corbin. So
yep,
like, whoo, oh Lord. And then Melo said it too. So I'm like, okay,
yeah.
we all when we get
Oh yeah,
titled, we all looking behind us,
uh huh.
you know. So
Yeah, which actually was a perfect segue right there because I was like, yeah, because actually I had to like catch up on everything. Six at work's been, but I was like, hold on, Baron Corbin in NXT again. I was like, what is up? Yeah, then I did remember, yeah, Corbin's a free agent, but I was like,
I
mm-hmm,
I think this be the perfect time for the lone wolf to come back. I know everybody gonna laugh. I know a lot of people laugh about that because he don't have his hair no more. But if you read his shirt,
mm-hmm,
it said Dream Crusher.
I seen.
That's a lone wolf shit to say. I
yep,
come down here to crush your dreams. Yeah, you beat him, but you didn't beat no one like me. And if you go back to that Barrett Corbin, the motherfucker that had the motorcycle shit, the lights, and
yep,
that's the one I like. Hell, my
yeah,
son was cheering for that. Well, one of my sons was cheering for that dude and stuff. And I was like, no, we don't like him no more. So you know, but I like the idea that he went down there just to put a
Hmm.
challenge on Carmelo. I also like that Ali went down
yep.
there just
Oh yeah,
because what we about to get
for the North American
to.
title. Yeah,
Yeah,
Are
yeah,
we are we are we getting close to what I've been saying?
yeah,
what about Brock? I'm
yeah.
gonna still look at that because how about this? If Brock Lesnar, two ways I'm gonna say this. If Brock Lesnar enter his or leads his way into Money in the Bank, or just come down and be a fucking prick,
Oh,
I'm personally gonna go and tag Hill and it's like he called it first
yep.
because you have. I haven't seen nobody
Yeah.
else
Rock
say that shit.
party.
Yeah.
And and let's not forget, Carmelo said, "Thank God it wasn't Brock."
Yeah,
Everybody. I mean, when he said that, I was laughing my ass off. Like, I was waiting for your ass to say something like, see, told you, see,
yep.
told you, I told you, got that
It's
brother.
it's
Yep.
it's it's coming because like, well, we got Great American Bash, so likely to be Barry Corbin and Carmelo Hayes.
Yep.
If Brock Lesnar is not competing, no, I tell you, but he about to face Cody Rhodes most likely in the Money in the Bank.
Say that for SummerSlam.
Yeah.
No, we get this shit out the way. Well, no, I tell you, but I can't see it in the SummerSlam, but we ain't got that much patience.
You know why I say that? Listen, if I say this and if it sounds right, I didn't see him as a qualifier for the Money in the Bank though. But would
Good for
not
Cody.
yeah, Cody. But if if Cody if they still put Cody in the Money in the Bank, it's a big if now. But and he wins the Money in the Bank, but he still have a match with Brock, and it'd be one of our one of those good maybe good fight finale matches, and he's still cashing in because no one saw it coming because he probably got his ass whooped that bad, and he's still cashing in. I don't know. I just see in some way somehow that you could try to finish this story. And you know what? And that's another thing. Let's shout out Cody. Let's shout out Cody. Let's give Cody a little credit because we've been using that damn phrase for everything now. We want to finish our story. We want to finish this story. Oh, he better finish this story over here. Oh, I want to take a shit so I can finish this story. And everything's finished the story. Goddamn Cody. Now we gonna have a fucking. I was at an independent show last night, and this dude had a Finish the Story T-shirt. Like, what the fuck? I can't go nowhere without saying Finish the Story. So, fuck. Thank you, Cody. Thank you very much. It's in every fucking wrestling organization now. Thank you. Thank you. We're gonna finish this story. Shit. Let's finish this story. I'm sick and tired of talking Cody.
Let's see, where do I go to? Well, since Sheldon brought up Money in the Bank, yeah, let's take this one. Is is this year's Money in the Bank the most important match ever? Hill, why did you ask this question?
Here's the reason why I say that because it does say from the rip, you can cash in for the championship opportunity. That means you cash in any championship. And plus, Walter did say, hey man, Ritter, you could cash in on my title. See if you can. So, therefore, Money in the Bank, whoever wins the Money in the Bank, you cash in the World Heavyweight Championship, the Undisputed Championship, the United States Championship, the Intercontinental Championship, NXT Championship, the North American Championship, and the most interesting part is the Tag Team Championship. If you think about it, that's championship opportunity. So therefore, all you gotta do is grab your partner, cash it in, boom, you get yourself a tag team title. So for this one, it's be totally different. It's more important, and plus you add more valuable into your briefcase. And plus, anybody can join in, including the free agent. And this is one of the most important thing ever because it's a lot more important than the previous one. Because back in the day, it used to be uh, whoever win the Money in the Bank briefcase, you cash in the World Heavyweight Championship. And then time forward, if you're a Raw member, you win the Money in the Bank, you cash in on WWE Champion. If you're a SmackDown guy, you can cash in the World Heavyweight Championship. Then they should know brands join in. You can cash in either the World Heavyweight Championship or the WWE Championship.
Mhm.
Now, what WWE and Austin Theory have shown, you can cash in any title, including NXT, and what he tried to do, cash in the US title. So that's the reason why I say it's one of the most important Money in the Bank briefcase we've ever seen. And now whoever in the briefcase match or Money in the Bank pay-per-view match, they can cash in on any title. And it doesn't have to be the major title, and which is fucked up, but it's a championship opportunity. Same thing for the women. They can cash in the Raw, SmackDown, and NXT women title. So that's why I say it's one of the most important Money in the Bank pay-per-view, or should I say match of all time. All question is who participate. Because we see Ricochet, he's in it, and Sasuke Nakamura. Them two's in it. So who's the five? That's a
So
question.
it's gotta be three
Oh,
from.
LA Knights and
Oh yeah, LA Knights.
So it
So
gotta
that's
be
three.
three from SmackDown,
yeah.
three from Raw, three from SmackDown, three from Raw. Why I do agree with that, thanks to Austin Theory last year, we all laughed at him and like, what the fuck was you thinking? He just changed the fucking game now.
Mhm.
If you remember, I said that it reminds you of the New Japan Cup, the old way. When you won the New Japan Cup, you get to choose any singles title that New Japan had. They had the open weight, the Intercontinental, IWGP,
Mhm.
right? Which I
Mhm.
think Nakamura was the only motherfucker that actually said, I want the Intercontinental title, which he wanted. So now that they had to do it because I think, and maybe it's just me, but the Money in the Bank was getting stale.
Mhm.
It was getting stale because now you give it to a person and you had no plans for this person. Like just like
Mhm.
Austin Theory, you had no plans for Austin Theory. You had no plans for Otis when he won it. You had no
Yeah.
plans for for for
Kennedy,
hell Kennedy. Well,
Corbin.
they actually had plans for Kennedy, but he got hurt. But
Yeah.
like yeah, Corbin, Damian Sandow. You just had these guys win the shit, but they had no plan, so it got kind of stale. And now you make it now like Hill just said, you make it kind of interesting because now no champion is safe.
Mhm.
All champions got to act like Brock is hovering over them. You got to walk around with eyes behind your back, and you like, okay, They could motherfucker come after my belt. And just like you just said, Gunter just told Matt Riddle, win that and cash it in, so I can embarrass you.
Hmm.
Matt Riddle's not go. If he don't win, he still gonna go after Gunter. That's the match they want.
Hmm.
Uh, I I like it this way. It brings. It, I hate to say that, even though what's their name, TNA at the time kind of stole it and just made their own thing with it called Feast
Yeah,
of
Feast
Fire.
of Fire. Yeah.
Piece
But
of fire.
without the fire part, you kind of put the feast on this shit now. Like, oh, whoever got this shit, he not just gonna look at the World Heavyweight title and the Undisputed title. He gonna come out and look at that Intercontinental title.
The
He gonna
U.S.
come out and look at the
title.
US title. And hell, if I'm not mistaken, is Martez Ford is in the qualifying match?
No, he got
Ah, he
eliminated. He
lost
got he
it.
got
Oh,
lost.
he lost. He lost. So I think Dawkins got a qualifying match though. That's
That
hey,
could be possible.
if Dawkins,
Yeah.
let's say Dawkins wins, and he don't want to get a single title. He just set up the Street Profits for a tag team title match. You know
Yep.
they in my eyes they still no one contenders because they won that match in the WrestleMania. But I digress. Sorry Chris, I gotta keep saying his damn catchphrase. But um yeah, it's more interesting. Is it the most important one this year? Yes, because it's going to set the tone. Especially you in London,
Yeah.
the most one of the most, I don't know how I can say, the most
Wrestling centric fan
good
bases ever.
good word centric, and they about to be fucking spoiled. They are spoiled. I'm gonna say they spoiled. They gonna get money in the bank. They get all in,
Yeah.
spoiled motherfuckers. But
Yeah. Not to mention Money in the Bank on my birthday too.
woo, happy birthday to you, because
Yeah.
you might see some history.
Yeah.
And because
Yep.
I think if somebody might cash in at that show,
Yep.
and it won't surprise you, it'd be the male side since I think Liv Morgan did last year.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting, and most importantly, it's must see. You just made motherfuckers interested to seeing the show, not just because it's gonna be in London, but it's gonna be for any damn title now. To
Yeah.
so
Including the North American title and the Heritage Cup.
all if it got
Yep.
goddamn it, if it's in WWE, it's every damn title. Again, like you just said, Austin Theory even teased going to NXT. He was at the NXT show with that damn briefcase, just hovering, just
Yep.
hovering over Braun Breaker. Like,
Mm.
don't worry about Dolph Ziggler. Worry about me. You know, you know, worry about me. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, and I gotta give Theory this credit. Like, yo, you just opened Pandora's box, and it's like when we found out about the Royal Rumble, when Chris Benoit, I don't know, you're supposed not to say, but when Chris Benoit
Loophole.
said, "Oh,
Mhm.
you didn't say I gotta choose the word," it said I get a opportunity, so I
Yep.
chose Raw. It's like that now. It's like they found a loophole to what, which didn't have a loophole, but you know, like fuck
You
it.
know what though? I gotta say that I got, in a sense, I in a sense, I gotta be the odd man out here. I don't like the rule because I'm like this. I got a chance to go after a championship. I'm like, damn it! I know I ain't gonna get no major world title shot unless I do get that Money in the Bank, or unless I do get a Royal Rumble. Because I'm thinking to myself, all right, I'm gonna play use the old Stone Cold line. If you ain't in here to be, if you ain't in to be the main champ, then you in the wrong line of work. Well, paraphrasing it, but and you know what's the sad part? They rushed this damn thing with Theory way too soon because I actually think there were some chances for him to cash in,
Oh yeah,
although they came later.
Mhm.
oh yeah.
Because
It was plenty. I know the main two is either SummerSlam or on the Castle. That was the main
hell,
two.
as a fact, you know what? I'll even give you one better. You just saw it last week with yeah, because
Oh
I
man,
just thought of something.
I would have cashed if he would have still had it. I would have cashed it in on Seth Rollins or AJ Styles that match.
Yeah, there
Like,
was
oh,
one. There was one idea, but I was also thinking going after Roman after Jimmy done
oh
super kick
yes, yes,
because
yes.
Yes.
hey, you want to know what? Let's remember something. Guess who's the only champion that was not at Night of Champions last week?
Austin
The
Theory.
U.S. champion.
Yep.
But now to jump right to
Mhm.
play devil advocate what you just said though. Think about this for a minute.
Mhm.
Think about the winners that actually cashed in their money in the bank and became champion. Some of
Yep.
them was lackluster and non-believable as champion, a la Jack Swagger.
Yep.
You know, and that's why his ass in the record book says one time
Yep.
champion. You know, um, uh, it's
Alberto.
Alberto. I dare I say I'm gonna say a Hall of Famer here because it's a damn shame I say this shit, but Kane and I like
Oh.
Kane. Oh, wait,
Oh.
Kane was okay, I would say.
watch what I'm about to say.
Mhm.
I got more. I got more out of Kane being a one-day champion, WWE champion, than I got at him as World Heavyweight title champion. Here's why: y'all, I love Undertaker, but this
Mhm.
Undertaker right here, that Kane Undertaker rivalry for fucking 3 straight goddamn months
Mhm.
was lackluster.
You got to think about the
And
era.
then
That's
and then
just
and
nuts.
then and then you just like, oh, all the times Undertaker beat Kane, he had to get his wins back. He had the what they call it, it's called the World Heavyweight title. Oh, I forgot what they called it, but I'm not gonna try
The
to
Yeah.
think
second
about it.
tier,
No, not even not in the second tier. They was calling it something
the consolation prize.
oh goddamn something about the dark something about the
Prince
Undertaker's
Darkness. Mm.
some shit like I don't know. When I get to it, I'll text you. But anyway, uh yeah. And then what happens when that shit over with? He loses to Edge,
Yeah.
you know. So I did not like that cash in. The one that did was some cash ins that made sense or was
Mm.
excellent. Dean Ambrose,
Yep.
um, Edge the first time, hell, Edge the second time because it made sense that motherfucker you injured, you got you
Yep.
got to do it to somebody. um, um, Daniel Bryan, which came out of nowhere,
Yep.
you
Yeah.
know. Dare I say Miz, this first cash in when
Yeah.
that little girl is memorable,
Yeah.
like something that's
Yeah.
memorable,
Hell, she
you
would have
know.
slammed me for it. And
Right. So stuff
CM
that's
Punk's first one.
stuff that's memorable. CM Punk's the first one. The second one, I think
Yeah.
that turned him heel. But
Yep.
you get what I'm saying. I think that's why. I think because they want to make sure you gonna have the right person go into the main title. You gotta make sure it's the right person.
Yeah.
You
And you
can't
know
just
what
have
else? I'm
anybody.
glad you brought out Sandals too, because you want to talk about somebody who got misused like twice. Because all right, after the whole Mizdow thing and everything, like yeah, dropped the ball on there. But they even dropped the ball on the damn cash in.
Like,
Because you want to know when I would have done it?
did you see him as a champion?
I'm going to tell you why, especially when I explain why I said when they should have had it cashing in.
More champion.
Yep, the night that they unified the damn belts. Because remember, that would have been the last night that the big gold belt would have been active. So let's see. You have Cena Orton in the ladder match. Both of them are down. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Triple threat. Sandow climbs. He retrieves the belt. Boom.
But see, that's what
But
I'm
of course,
saying.
this is WWE, so we know that
But
logic wasn't going to happen.
but this
But
is what I'm saying. Like I don't see him as world champion.
mm,
Like, see, it worked with Seth Rollins because the
mm.
moment where it was at, and
And
but
plus, not to
him,
mention that crowd ain't want neither Roman or Brock, to be honest.
and it was a great call. it's some people that win that briefcase. I don't see them as what main championship. Like I don't see it. And then when they do put the trigger and put the belt on them, they gotta roll with that. You gotta
Oh
roll with that.
shoot! Was saying that you only needed him to be a transitional one because you knew Brian was going to ultimately wind up getting it anyway.
But that's fucked
or
up.
or,
That's
or
like that's
Cody.
that's fucked up. This like it was fucked up for Edge when he was, remember, he was the first one to cash in.
Yep.
Great moment, but you became a transition champion because you put it right back on Cena, so Cena could main event WrestleMania with Triple H.
Hmm.
You know,
Then
I'm
Edge fought McFoley in a street fight. Was classic.
which was a classic match because he's like, hey, motherfucker, I could main event. I just stole the show from y'all asses. Some shit like that. Um, that's what I mean. This one, to me, this is why I say I gotta go with Hill on this one because if they don't have the right guy to be the main guy, at least he could take a mid card title and put some stank on that motherfucker. Like, all right, fine, I'll take this title, and you gonna know my name. you know, I mean, it's certain guys, and I'm going with this. It's certain guys that is just fit for the mid card and not main event, not the main event.
I don't
And
know.
I mean, listen, I got more love for Miz as Intercontinental Champion than Miz as the WWE Champion.
Yep.
This is a fact. I did not enjoy his first title reign, and God damn it, I took a
Our
longer
second
shit.
one was a cup
I
of
got,
coffee.
yeah, I took a longer shit on his second second one. You
This
know,
okay. The second tower run was fucked up
it was
because
fucked up, but the right man got the belt.
yeah, Bobby Lashley won, but I'm like, damn,
Right.
like this man bust his ass. Your WWE loyalty, at least give him a long time, man. Like at least 5 months, at least.
But see, this the problem with that. It's the problem with that. We go and of course we go on our course because this is how
Yep.
people. This is how we are. When we talk about wrestling, boy, we talk about wrestling. God damn it.
Yep.
So,
Yes.
but but this is why I said no because first of all, Drew McIntyre was on fire
Yep.
as
Yeah.
champion. He was on fire. And hell, they even gave him the story where he let to lose to Randy and had to beat Randy. And then he beat Goldberg ass. He had to take the pinfall against Roman at Survivor Series and all
Yep.
this shit. I would have had him as champion to WrestleMania and gave Bobby that moment with the fans
Yep.
being back and stuff. Not to disapprove of what they did for Bobby as letting him retain the title because that shocked the shit out of me. I thought they go get Drew.
Yep.
Go get Drew the WrestleMania moment, but they shocked the shit out of me. So either way, it would have been cool. But like you just said, Miz is so loyal to WWE. He knew they was gonna do something for him.
Mhm.
Or and you look at him now, look at his matches now. I'm seeing a serious Miz right now. His matches has been improved as of late. Like he has some good ones
And
lately, and I just don't see him as the man. I see him now when he was Intercontinental champion
mhm.
and he made that shit. He won that Intercontinental title. Like damn it, I'm Intercontinental champion. I should be on TV. You disrespected me, and we all know the
Yep.
talking smack segment.
Hmm.
He was a better Intercontinental champion. Dare I say, even when he was United States champion,
Mhm.
he's fit for the mid card at the tag team because him and Johnny when they was tag team, I got that goosebump when
Of
they
the
was hurt.
21st
Yes,
century.
and we both looked at it weird. That. But when you put the title on someone that is not
No dirt
that
sheet
nobody don't
involved.
feel,
Yeah.
you gotta find a way to get the damn belt off them real quick,
Yep.
or you gonna be stuck with that shit. And this is gonna be
And
important. This is important. Are you gonna put it on the? Do you believe this guy be your main event, or he gonna cash in a mid card and keep on this level, keep in, as they say, the glass ceiling.
yep.
The glass ceiling stops in mid card for you, sir. No, no. You can get the title shot. You get the title shot, and we can make it feel like you're gonna win, but no, the mid card ceiling is for you. That's when you stop. you know, so this is important. It's gonna be the most important Money in the Bank show, most important Money in the Bank winner, and see what they gonna do from there.
And all right, let's take us to the cage real quick.
Uh-oh,
And,
the cage.
yep. Hey, Hilda, I had some steel cage history that he wanted to get through.
Oh,
Yep.
violence.
Oh man, ladies and gentlemen, it don't matter whether it's a traditional steel cage, whether it's Hell in a Cell, whether it's Lethal Lockdown,
Mm,
whether it's War Games, whether it's the Elimination Chamber,
pit fight.
I mean, yeah, the pit fight, the Lion's Den. Yeah,
Violence.
when you think of the steel cage, yeah, yeah, there's usually one thing that's coming to mind is that yeah, yeah,
Violence.
somebody, yeah, they wanna they wanna end careers in this ring.
Violence.
And
Violence.
there's gonna be pain, there's gonna be torture, and there's gonna be unbridled violence in
There's gonna be
in,
John Moxley blood
in
everywhere.
well, only when he's involved. But yeah, all right. So I had to think, y'all. Like, what was a cage match that comes to mind? Is it Heel? Since it was your question, yeah,
Uh, it had to be three. Bret Hart versus Owen Hart, SummerSlam for the WWE Championship. Good
yeah.
storytelling. Um, I would say Lockdown. Team Sting versus Team Jarrett and
Oh,
TNA.
yeah, very true.
And hell, I would definitely throw in the oh god, what's the steel cage match that was stand out the most? Oh, Rikishi and Val Venus for the Intercontinental Championship.
Fully loaded. Yeah, I remember that.
Oh
That
God.
classic Rikishi jump off that steel cage and plop.
I, I
Yeah,
hope they paid Val Venus extra for taking that damn spot. God,
yeah.
that's a
Hey,
lot of
I
flubber
will say
coming down
that
on you,
at
brother.
least, hey, at least that was a better spot for Rikishi than what happened to him 6 months ago with that Armageddon Hell in a Cell match.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
At least he
yeah.
but
had some hay.
it
That,
yeah,
that,
hey, stay at the tables. But steel cage match
oh,
when steel cage match it meant something and it's like a good storytelling.
yeah,
The best build up I should bring up to that part was Kurt Angle and Samoa Joe, the lockdown,
mhm,
the promo, the build up. And yes, I did talk about match and promo, but this one here got the perfect package because they treat this like it's a UFC. Because
Hmm.
you gotta remember back in the day, Ultimate Fighter was the thing. UFC was there, but not too many people know about UFC until Ultimate Fighter was on Spike TV. So with Lockdown, with Kurt Angle and Samoa Joe, perfect time, perfect place. You put them two together and the concept pay per view and the main event. They made that match very very special.
ooh,
That's what I like that.
I gotta go a little, I gotta go a little bit before that. See, I would say people didn't know about like MMA and stuff till like after Shamrock got exposed in WWF and him, um,
Hey, they
like,
knew about it, but
yeah,
it still wasn't popular. Like it got like you got it when let's play this.
yeah,
You you knew about UFC because it was an
Yeah.
outlaw. It was outlawed. Well,
yeah,
when Ken Shamrock got there, it got exposed to the positive light. WF helped them get the pay per views, all that stuff,
yeah.
and that's when people started knowing to that, which
Oh, and
made
Seven.
Pride
That's what I was trying to think of.
right, which made Pride big time in Japan. Park Race was the first thing. If everybody want to know the history of MMA, but that's another story, another episode. Um, but when Ultimate Fighter,
Yep.
it that's when UFC became pop culture,
Mhm.
and that's when everybody know who the fuck Chuck Liddell was, Randy Couture,
Mm.
Tito
Yeah.
Ortiz,
Yeah.
Stephen
and
Ronda
Bonner,
Steph
Rousey and
Bonner, especially Steph Bonner
yeah,
and fucking
Rich Franklin. I mean, Forrest Griffin. Forrest Griffin.
Forrest
what's up?
Griffin, because that's the one that really blew up the fucking roof.
Yeah, and then Ronda Rousey and Misha Tate.
Yeah, Ronda Rousey years later was Strike Force and the minors of WEC. Uh, but now when we're talking about cage matches though,
Mm,
and I love the story you just said about Bret Hart and Owen.
yep.
That's the big the big blue cage.
Yep.
Oh yes.
But if I go anywhere, I just said it. Violence, violence personified. Magnum TA versus Tully Blanchard.
Get the
I
I
quit
quit.
match in
Dark Ages.
North Carolina. Listen to me now. Violence,
I
and
got used to damn crowbar.
you talking about story, bro. We talk about a man who married the man's ex-wife and raising his children, and they had to work together. Oh, as Dusty Rhodes would
Yeah.
say, some potatoes was fired. So we got that.
Yeah.
Of
Oh, come
course.
on. Yeah, we want to talk about another match that had story. TNA.
Oh, uh,
TNA.
which one? Oh, because
Oh,
I was
yeah.
I was
Also,
going with what Hill said with the Team Sting, Team
oh,
Jarrett
we
with
got
AJ
that. That was
Styles.
yeah, which fight? That was a hell of a match too.
Yeah.
But come on, what's the spot we always be talking
Oh
about?
yes,
Oh,
yes.
the
It's
Triple
time
X
to
and
kill.
AM.
Yeah.
Skip, skip. I mean, but you know what? The
I mean,
match. You know what? The fucked up part is no one talks about the match. They just talk
oh,
about the
dude.
spot. The match,
Oh,
the story. Triple X
and
against America's Most Wanted.
the loser had to disband.
Yes, the loser had to say, even though they came back years later,
Yeah.
2 years later. But
Mhm.
they had to expand. But
And,
listen, people. That's wrestling. Don't believe any. They can say motherfuckers expand all that shit. They gonna
and
come back sooner or later.
yeah.
So
And the funny thing was, right? And you remember at the ending, yeah. If you remember that Christopher Daniels, yeah, he got his own handcuffs used against him.
right, Christopher, this is Fallen Angels. Christopher, like
Yep.
the Fallen Angels coming back. You know, but I'm surprised y'all did. We talk about indies too.
Yep.
The crazy match. I forgot the title of it, but it was one hell of some fucking crazy ass shit. Ring of Honor versus CZW.
Oh, Combat Wars, I think it was.
Oh my
Oh,
Yep.
god. I watched that a couple weeks ago because I wanted to see, of course, violence. But I wanted to see what led up to it. You know, BJ Whitler turned on Ring of Honor. Samoa Joe was fighting for Ring of Honor's honor. They did but then come to find out it was all work with BJ Whitler and all this stuff. It was fucking awesome. Chris Hero, Cassiano, all of them. That's
Yep.
crazy. Um,
Oh yeah, Cage of Death.
case of death. And
oh Lord.
let
Yeah,
me
I should
give
know. It was like,
WCW. Let me give WCW some love.
yep.
That Tower of Doom cage that was on that movie, but
Ready to Rumble.
Ready to
Yeah.
rumble.
yeah, the reason why I brought that up just because that fucking Dave Arquette.
Yeah.
That was a classic. I would put that right next to uncensored the Doomsday
Yeah.
match.
You will not. Is that the one you talking about? Hulk Hogan, Macho Man, Bale,
Yeah.
the whole dungeon doing?
Yeah.
I will. Oh my god!
And Lex Luger, like
I hate that
Ric
fucking. I hate that match with a fucking passion. You telling me Hulk Hogan and Macho Man could go through, God rest his soul, Tiny, Zeus, and
Yep.
some other jabronis, Lex Luger, Kevin Sullivan,
Ric
all of it's
Flair,
two.
Ming,
Ric
Barbarian,
Flair, Arn
and Arn
Anderson.
Anderson
It's two men against
against
all these
8.
motherfuckers, and
Okay.
they won.
And technically, for a little while, it was 3 because whatever version Ed Leslie was going through. Oh Lord, it was the Booty Man.
Oh
Yeah.
my God!
Think
The
think of
Booty
think of
Man,
think
the
of the
Booty
think,
Man.
okay. Think of that movie. Think about the movie Red Redemption, the martial art film. Think of that, but in the '90s with muscles,
You
but
know
not
what?
fast.
You know what? I'm thinking bullshit. Bullshit. A bullshit.
It worked. I mean, hey, they heroes. In the
Listen,
'90s, if you be a
Or
hero, you '90s, you got a big muscle, you can get away with a lot of
see,
shit.
this is the reason. This is the reason why Hogan left WWF because Vince saw this bullshit. Like, now look, listen, Hulk. come on now. The say your prayers, eat your vitamins, not working, and it wasn't working in WCW. This is where the first ever audio fucking sound, using audio sound happened was in WCW. People, and Hogan was getting booed down south. Okay,
Yep.
and this he really thought Hulkamania was still running wild and thought him and Macho would snap with his Slim Jims and say, "Fuck it, we can do it." And they're going through all the motherfuckers. Kiss
Yep.
my man. Oh no! Let's not mention that fucking Booker. Did you mention Booker T and fucking Stevie Ray was in this match?
Oh no.
I think they, no,
No,
I
they
think so.
was in the match before.
No, they was in it too. Cause I remember because it was some bullshit that they got involved with it, and I was like, what the fuck? Hogan.
Nah, because remember,
You're right.
Booker, yeah, because
right.
remember,
That was
Booker was fighting Sting in the Road War. Oh no,
Yeah.
Booker was teaming with Sting, fighting with
Yeah.
the Road War. No,
Yeah,
because
that was
see, I
weird.
know what you got
That was
confused
weird.
about. Because remember, Luger was in the back, and remember it was
Oh.
supposed to be Luger and Sting versus the Road Warriors, but then, yeah,
My head hurt.
yeah,
That match is ridiculous. If we talking about cage matches that was ridiculous, that was ridiculous.
No, you talking about ridiculous? The War Game 2000.
Oh god,
oh,
That's
was
ridiculous.
that was all over the place.
yeah,
Hey, no. I'm thinking. You know what? I'm also thinking about '99 because that's when Davey Boy Smith hurt his back because that fucking door. That was '98. That was '98.
Yeah,
'98. That
98.
fucking door Ultimate Warrior had. Why would you put a fucking door in the middle of the ring? You could just roll out, go under the ring like other things you've been doing for years. And all you got just turn off the lights and flash the lights with fog machines and shit. It had the camera in the right place. You call somebody. Never mind. Anyway, now if we talking about if we talking about cage matches and we mentioned war games,
Yep.
I got 2 war games in mind. NWO versus the mixture of Horsemen and supposed to have been Sting and Luger.
yep,
But Sting came out and said, "You can stick it," you know. Or the next year, the following year,
oh, and
when Kurt Hennig supposedly took Arn Anderson's spot and he smashed Ric Flair's head with that cage.
Yep.
My God, storytelling. And again,
Spot. You talking about Spot?
you know, and again, we just said the great debate of promos or stuff that led to a match. They're going another one because we forgot that's when Arn Anderson retired. You had Ric Flair in the back crying his ass off on live TV, and then the next week the NWO come out and parry that shit. Hey, listen, Arn, you could be sad. You can say that's disrespectful. It entertained the shit out of me. I laughed.
Yep.
I was like, that's fucked up. I giggled my motherfucking ass off. I was laughing.
That was you know what? Between the NWO and that segment, and then the Hollywood Blondes doing the flair for the old, yeah,
That classic,
Ooh.
classic.
yeah. But to go back to the year before, though, yeah, I had to say that was a massive turning point, and you know what made that moment very ironic? That Luger, of all people, was the one that was like, man, I don't try. And I'm like, you was the one that when Sting was going to bat for you, and then you wound up joining the Dungeon of Doom. As like, you made Sting look like a liar, but yet NWO Sting attacks you. The real one tries to tell you that, nah, it wasn't me. And then you ain't even think twice. You was like, I don't believe you.
You know what's fucked up about that? Y'all, that's supposed to be your best friend, right?
Yep.
I don't give a fuck how much. If you got war paint on, I know how you look, Reese. I know how you look. So you should know how your best friend fucking look. So you know that was not Sting. A fucking kid, a damn 5-year-old would know that was not Sting. But you go talking about, I looked at you in the eye, Sting. You motherfucker, you lying. You know, this is.
You know what's crazy? Oh, in '96 that happened. 96. 2 years later, Sting and Lex Luger joined the Wolfpack.
Right.
Ain't that some shit?
Join the Wolfpack because they was the face. They was the face. So they had to join something that was cool and
Yep.
get them still cheered. Because again, when you get stale, you got to
Yep.
do something different. I mean, that's but again, story to the
Totally.
match, great. I could go with War Games all day, but then
Yep.
I could also go with some Hell in a Cell.
True.
And
Yeah. Could I
I know
get one more
Ooh.
games off my chest though?
Mhm.
Yeah. 92.
Brian Pillman.
No, that was 91.
The
Okay,
Deadliest
92.
Alliance.
Dangerous Alliance.
is that the one where Sting caught Medusa on the top of the roof? And
Yeah.
him and Koloff
Ooh.
Yeah.
finally met up
Yeah.
and they hugged it out because
That one.
Koloff whooped his ass.
Yeah. That one. Yeah, that one.
That's classic because
Great
one,
match. I
yeah.
only have one major problem with it.
Uh-oh.
The ending.
Who
Now,
was that Larry Sabisco and
yeah.
oh god, yeah, that was a terrible ending. Terrible ending.
Now I'm gonna tell you why it wasn't so much that Zabisco hitting Bobby with the hook. I'm like, you have Sting, who has a submission move, but yet you have him win it with the armbar. And if you're going to do anything, you know what I've done? Work it to like Sting swings and that Zabisco hits Bobby in the back. So then that way, boom, you
I
like
mean,
hit it, that way at least you can use the Scorpion for the win.
they I guess they was trying to make sense of the hit with the damn thing. So he hit him in the arm. I
Mm.
guess he must have hit him super hard with it, and now he got to do the arm bar, or
Yeah,
uh, I kind of sound like Chris Jericho when I said that, but the arm bar and stuff like that. But
yeah.
uh, the
First
Dangerous
the
Alliance,
list. Mm.
the Dangerous Alliance, though. I mean, I think that was the higher of the Dangerous Alliance right there was at War
Yep.
Game,
Yeah.
and they made them look that's how they ended the feud. They made them look kind of soft on that one.
Yeah.
They did. I mean, I'll keep it 100. They made them look soft because you had the enforcers with Larry Sabisco and Arn Anderson, but then if you had to switch it up because Arn
Yeah.
Anderson and Bobby Eaton became tag team.
Yep.
Of course, Rick Rude,
Yeah.
uh,
U.S. champ. Mm.
Steve Austin,
Yep.
you know, and you got Medusa sneaky ass with her fucking trying to throw her heel and
Yeah.
Paul Heyman with his big ass cell phone.
Yep.
So they was like the 90s version of the Four Horsemen. Well, it was five of them, right?
Mhm.
So I mean, it was a good story. I like the alliance,
Yep.
but that ended, yeah, it made them look so soft. I mean,
Yep.
marshmallow soft, like
Yeah.
you know. But I think you're gonna talk about the one when fucking Sid botched that
Yeah.
fucking.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
Oh no, man. Yeah. Oh, actually, yeah. I could go off on that one too.
I
Damn,
mean, but
yo,
that
could
was
that roof been any lower?
but that ending that ending made sense because
Yeah.
Bobby should never been in the fucking match at the get go. So
Oh yeah, Flying Brian should
Brian
have.
Bryan should never been in the match at the get go. Excuse me, but he went in with a fucked up shoulder and Sid did what he had to do. Like fuck it, I slam on his head. I do it again.
Yep.
But I mean, we go like we talk about still cage matches, and I mean, I was about to
Good
say,
to
I know I'm gonna
sell.
say Hell in a Cell, and I'm not gonna. I mean, obviously, I'll bring up Mick Foley, but I
Yep.
can bring up Mick Foley twice actually. But I am gonna go with Shawn Michaels and Triple H.
The longest sell match
The
ever.
long not just the longest, they stayed in that motherfucking cell.
Yep.
They did not
Yeah.
leave. They did not climb on the top. They stayed in that cell and
Yeah.
told us a long ass story. And
Man, this was like literally the closest you could have come to a final battle.
I
No
mean,
offense, Ring of
Yeah.
Honor.
I
Yeah.
mean, if they put this, I think was that the last time they went 1-on-1.
The win again, Taboo Tuesday.
Okay,
Yeah.
so was it that? Yeah, yes, it
Yeah,
is.
because the world
Okay,
title.
okay, yeah, because we all y'all. Well, I'm gonna say y'all, because I voted for Edge. But
I
me,
vote for Shawn Michael.
me and my wife, no, because they used the sympathy role. He hurt his leg. Like,
Yep.
oh, that poor Shawn Michaels, and they y'all voted for him. So Triple H,
Yep.
Triple H gonna work on that leg. But anyway, yeah, I mean, I love that Hell in a Cell, and then I love Batista and Triple H because they introduced more violence. I
Yep.
never saw a barbed wire chair in my damn life until they did it.
Yeah.
I would
I,
I would I would give it to, you know what, the best Hell in a Cell match was Edge Undertaker. Um a six man Hell in a Cell, Armageddon Hell in a Cell.
Yeah.
that was crazy. That was crazy.
Yep.
But you also want to know what that did? That
Uh,
that match opened the door for Elimination Chamber.
Yep.
that too. And also I thought this
Ooh.
one, it may surprise you. The New Day and the Uso.
Yo, they tore that up. Yeah, because I was wondering how a tag team cell worked, but yo, they did pull it off.
They did,
Well,
matter of fact, we seen a tag team Hell in a
no,
Cell before in Raw back in the day, Raw's War. Back in
yeah,
the day.
Stone Cold, Undertaker gets
Oh yeah.
but that was, you know what, that was all over the place because they remember Undertaker didn't come out, and then Paul Bearer would lock himself in the cage while they beat up Stone Cold. Undertaker would come out the fucking ring. I never gonna forget that shit. Like the first time we got Hell in a Cell on TV, this what you give us? Bullshit. you know, yeah, that New Day Usos. I think that match actually changed the fortunes of the Usos actually,
Yep.
because they people would start respecting them because before that they was just the most colorful tag team ever. Then they turned hit.
And
Yeah.
then they were
Hey,
still
oh,
trying to
so
find.
yeah.
Yeah.
All that shit. You know,
Yeah.
I don't mean to make fun, but that you know,
But
but yeah, but when they
yeah,
did
they
they
were
one
still
shit,
trying to find themselves with
right.
street look.
Right, and when they came out with that street look, it looked like savages. And the New Day came over from Raw, and they did their thing. I gotta say that those matches kind of
Mm.
had they gave a post to the tag team division at one point in WWE. Like
Yep.
I do got some
Yeah.
tag teams that actually could be tag teams and all that stuff, but I
And then
do keep going there.
yeah. Oh, Triple H Jericho.
Oh
I was
yes.
we was just talking about that, wasn't we? We
Yep.
was talking about Judgment Day.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
The only match that got pinned on the top of the cell.
Yeah.
Last match with Timmy White.
Yeah.
Uh,
God rest him.
yes. I wanted to ask Mike Keola that yesterday, but I
Oh
brought
yeah, I
up
saw your picture, by the way.
I brought up the fucking it didn't happen match. So it didn't
Oh yeah.
happen. But
Oh, and then
yeah,
Kevin in oh then speaking of Foley, how about when he refereed Triple H and Kevin Nash?
I you know what? At first I didn't like the match, and then I had to relook at it.
Mm.
And you know when you don't like it at first, but then you gotta relook at it, you start seeing some shit that you didn't see.
Mm.
Like I didn't know how vicious Triple H was against Kevin Nash until I watched it again. Like because remember this is the time when he thought he was gonna be the next Ric Flair, start wearing the colorful tights and
Yeah.
he permed his hair and all that shit. And we forget how vicious Triple H could be when you put him in the corner. And damn it, that motherfucker was vicious in that match. I like you forget that they best friends.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, the click.
Yeah, you forget that how he whooped Kevin Nash ass though. Like he
yeah. And
forget that
especially
shit.
and then not to mention you had Mick Foley, like I said, you had Mick Foley as the referee.
Right, and he whooped Mick Foley ass too. Like it's like he'll have to wrestle now. Pow! I was like, God damn, you know, like Triple H was on another level. No, we got the Hell in a Cells match. You got the War Games, but when they brought up Elimination Chamber,
Yep.
the original Elimination Chamber, not this new fucking
Uh
glass
yeah,
prison.
and the padding on the floor and whatnot.
Yeah, not that. We talking about motherfucking
Yo,
steel.
Chris Jericho, yo, when he went through that damn pod at Survivor Series, oh damn.
He always like it's like he was the first one to go through that shit back to back because he went through the first one with Kane,
Yep.
and then Goldberg put his ass through it.
Yeah,
and
SummerSlam. Yeah, and
I was like, God damn. But you know what?
Let's not forget Briggs.
Oh
I
yeah,
wanna go there.
yeah, the 5 star. Oh yeah, the 5 star on the
I
yeah,
was about to go
RVD
there. Like,
5 star in his trachea. Yeah,
yeah, but they talked about that. So Triple
Yeah.
H finally admit that he was wrong. He was too
yeah,
close, which
yeah.
fucked up the whole spot. But that match is more memorable for probably two or three reasons. First is RVD.
Yep,
So you could do whatever, you could do anything in that damn cage. He did the Spider-Man one. He was like the MVP of it.
yep.
Then you got Triple H, like we just said, Triple H showed his toughness because I my throat hurt, motherfucker get me out. He just landed on my I swallowed my apple. I swallowed.
Mhm.
But he kept going. Even though that's not new, that's not new to us. The dude kept going with a damn tour quad and all that shit. But
Yeah.
and then Shawn Michaels with those fucking damn UPS pants he had on.
I about to
Um,
say that too.
the fucking
Yeah, the unfinished tights.
the
Yeah,
unfinished taste, the fucking he had the damn Karen haircut. I mean,
yeah,
what was he thinking? Like Shawn Michaels, he had the bob. He had the bob
yeah.
haircut. Like he about to tell on somebody, but he about to call the cops. He had a cowboy. The dude was a UPS worker on his break. you know, but that was the last time we saw Shawn Michaels win a major title. So,
Yep.
but do we
Yeah.
count him as a transitional champion, or we just say, you know what, we gonna give you one hurrah, and there you go.
He,
You
he
gonna help.
held he
He helped.
held that title to Armageddon. So
Yeah, like that was a month.
yeah, unfortunately,
Yeah.
he
But
could win,
but
but he don't.
he did defend it once.
Yep, against
Yes.
Van Dam.
So I guess we can't call him transition because he defended it once. But
Yep.
that was I'm sorry. I mean that was a good damn match. And then the match the match before that made the elimination chamber happen. Brock Lesnar Undertaker.
Oh, the hole in the head.
The
That damn fire
whole
extinguisher.
the hole in the head, the cast, the even
Mm.
Paul Heyman got busted open. He was an outside.
Yep.
How? How did you get busted? I mean, it was bloody. It was good
Mhm.
God. I mean, Moxley would have been proud of that. I mean, good Lord.
Oh,
Yeah.
speak of Moxley, how about the asylum match?
Oh yeah.
Dean Ambrose and Jericho.
69! 69 thumbtacks in my back.
That match was doo doo
Mm.
into that spot. To that
Mm.
spot, that match. I like. All right, this is a silent match, and y'all not using none of the weapons. Come on, use a weapon. Then when they start using weapons, they
Yeah,
all
it
pity
was a
patted.
mop.
They all pity patted. Mm,
Yeah.
mm. Until that spot happened, I like, oh, this was a waste. Oh my god.
That's
But
worse than Hogan chair shot.
oh,
Yeah.
so, now if we gonna go, yeah, we gonna go there. I was gonna go with God damn it, Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, Hell in a Cell match. That ending was terrible.
Yep.
Seth Rollins was a weak champion at the time.
We forgive him now, but that
No, wait a
that
minute. He wasn't champion. Brock Lesnar
No.
was. Seth Rollins was.
No,
Seth
no
Rollins.
no. He
Because
was
remember that was the one where the good because with Rollins and Ambrose, yeah, that was when the Bray Wyatt thing happened.
yeah. He had the money in the bank. He had the money in the bank though.
Yeah, man. Okay.
But that's when Dean another one about another debate. Do you remember the story, the promo, or the match itself? I just remember that terrible ending of whoever decided to put fucking a steam or hologram in the match. What the? And then no that was that yeah that's the same match.
Yeah.
But then he bust the camera and the shit sparked. Like what? Like,
Oh
Yeah.
no, wait a minute. The thing with the monitor, that was with Ambrose and Wyatt a couple months later.
okay. So, but well, you see where I'm going with this though.
Yeah.
But it's that ending was kind of it's speaking in tongues and shit. I'm in the what the fuck is? And he came after Dean for some reason, but yeah, we got there's one Hell in a Cell we will not talk about, and we're not going to do it. We had signed contracts. We will not talk about this.
Okay. We ain't Raven Simone. Shit. We ain't got no goddamn NDA contract. But know what?
Let's,
One
Wait,
match we
which
did.
one is-
One match we didn't
Huh?
talk about Charlotte and
Which
Sasha Banks.
Oh
wait,
yeah.
what was what you want to say?
Now I was getting ready to ask which one was you referring to?
You you trying to make me talk about it. See, you think you try to use your voodoo to make me talk about it. I'm not talking
Okay,
about it.
I got, I got, I got
pay per view was that?
Hell in a Cell.
Hell in a Cell. But I'm
I,
not
I,
saying no more than that.
I got one clue. It's Hammer. Hammer. Don't touch it. Hammer. Hammer.
I'm about to go
Hammer.
sleep.
Hammer.
I'm about to
Oh,
go sleep.
yeah.
Too legit. Too
Oh,
legit to
we are
quit.
Nah, cause you want to know which one I thought you was talking about? Yeah. No, cause
Oh, you mean Braun Strowman and Brock Lesnar?
not that one.
Oh,
Nah,
Roman.
Oh,
it was
Roman and
Roman.
Braun.
Yeah, because
Roman and
Brock
Braun.
broke the door off the cell.
Well, and that was back to back years.
Yeah,
And nah.
yeah. But actually, actually, the first thing I thought you was talking about was the kennel on the cell between Al Snow and the Boss Man. But
That's classic.
We could talk about that, but I still say that's bullshit. With those dogs was trying to hump during the whole damn match and took shits around the ring. They did not even go at the Boss Man. I'm still pissed off about that match, but I could handle that match. At least it had a good.
Okay.
At least it was a good something
But,
going on in the match. So those dogs were trying to hump each other and taking shits all around the ring and shit.
Yeah.
That's not what this
But
match is
yeah,
about.
but let's go to Charlotte and Sasha. Yeah, first time women main evented a WWE pay per view, I believe.
It was good. It was cheeky. I meant cheeky. You know what I'm talking about with cheeky? Um,
Monet.
Especially with Sasha.
yes, ass was hanging like Michael Jordan. But anyway, but
The only thing I did not like is that they was potatoing the damn women's title. Like it was hot potato the women's title at the time.
I like the potato. At least the title was a little bit prestige.
Yeah, they got a little extra cream cheese.
Yeah, it was baked. It was baked all right. I mean, goddamn, Sasha went on TV, Charlotte went on pay per view. Sasha went on TV, you know. But history was made though. History was made. The ladies did their thing. And again, another debate about the story about like, they brought Mick Foley. Like, do y'all ladies know what y'all about to get into? Blah, and I don't know why they always bring Mick Foley into it. Like honestly, y'all making Mick Foley shit turn into something else now. Goddamn, stop bringing Mick Foley into it.
Okay, they did a parody. It was a show. It was a YouTube channel called Wrestling Shorts, and they had like an animated version of Mankind and Charlotte and Sasha. And Mankind said, no, Mick Foley said, I'm gonna show you what Henderson did to me. And every time he walked by, he keep on grabbing Charlotte's breast by accident. And he climbed on top of the sun, he keep on falling down through it. And he do it again. I'm gonna show you again. He keep on grabbing her breast again.
And he was
it was funny. You gotta watch it.
You gotta show that. You gotta bring that link to us.
Yeah, I'm gonna find that link after the show is over.
See, I got this feeling. See, why is that? I have this feeling Vince always has these type of things because things he personally wants to do, but he can't, and especially now because of that. I'm surprised that ain't gonna be part of his lawsuits one of these days.
So don't give them ideas. Now they watch shit.
Oh no, I'm saying if that don't turn out to be one of them.
I mean, no, you know what? I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna say something, and I'm just gonna I'm about to just keep to myself with this one because
no, fuck all that. We rebels. We don't give a fuck.
I know, but we're talking about some classic cage matches. But I might as well. If they're gonna show anything, show that Hell in a Cell with fucking Vince McMahon head and Big Show's ass.
That was classic. DX versus Big Show and McMahon.
Yeah, Shane in that damn chair spot.
Man, Shane. If anything, I'm not saying Shane got to go to the Hall of Fame, but Shane gave a lot of his body to this business, and even WrestleMania this year, he gave a lot.
That man do a damn Dougie. Like, goddamn. Stinky leg.
Yeah. Anyways. Yeah.
You know what? I just thought something. And
hey, fellas, it's cool.
Yeah, we gotta go because we got the menu to come up with it.
Okay, yeah. I'm about to say those they had the worst education match. Anyway, let's talk about G1 Climax.
Yeah.
Whew. Stack.
Yeah, let's get to that. Let's get to that.
It was
Let's do
stacked.
that because
Yeah, let's run down the entire list real quick. But if I find it and this damn thing opened,
well, while you find that, let me just say this to that guy, to that young man that said Bullet Club is dead. Let me just say it's alive and well.
where is it?
It's
Yeah, of
it's going
course,
back. It's going back to it's 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 going back to the old ways, if you will.
The War Dogs, the
the
Yeah.
Okadas.
Wait. Now, last week, didn't I tell you something was funny with Maroney not doing the United Empire
Oh,
thing with them?
yeah.
oh, like yeah.
Yeah, he did not. He left out the ring, and then he was supposed to have went back to England, talking about, "Oh, I got to catch my flight. That's why I ain't do it with y'all." And he came back with them,
Okay.
and now
I
he
don't.
Bullet Club,
You don't.
and
Yeah,
he
it's
fits
trying to
the
develop.
mold. Him and the War Dogs fit the mold to me more than Clark
Right.
Connors. I'm gonna stay to that shit, but
Yeah.
we'll see what happens
Well.
with
Yeah. All right. So here we go. The full lineup for the G1 Climax. Yeah, of course. Like I said, the IWGP World Champion Sonata will be up there. Of course, the six-man tag team champion. Um, yeah, Okada, Tanahashi, and Ishii will be up there. Of course, the TV champion, Zack Sabre Jr. Of course, Bishamon will be up there. The never openweight champion, David Finlay, will be in. Naito will be in. Osprey will be in. Shingo's going to be in. Tai Chi will be in. ELP,
mm.
Evil, Ren Narita,
Sorry.
Chase Owens. Yep.
I was gonna say this.
Mm,
Finally, the House of Torture is officially just the House of Torture.
yep.
Finally, there's no
We'll
Bullet
get
Club,
to
HOT.
yeah,
no
we'll
Bullet
get to
Club
that one. Fine.
affiliation. Yeah, they hot.
Yep. 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 Chase
Yeah.
Owens, The Great O'Khan,
Hmm.
AH, Gabriel Kidd, Alex Coughlin, Shane Hayes, Mikey Nichols, Yoda Suji will be in there, and Hikaleu, and welcome back officially God Tamatonga and Tonga Loa
Oh,
returning. Welcome back, Tonga Loa. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Let's see. And of course, the Mad King Eddie Kingston
Yes.
making it in there. And last but certainly not least, the former two-time GHC World Champion Kaito Kiyomiya.
Supernova. Please put him in the same block as Okada. Please put him in the same block as Okada. Please, God willing, put him in the same block as Okada.
or
Please.
when I say this G1 climax is stacked, this I haven't been this excited, this hype since Nakamura was in it. I haven't been this hype for a long time because this shit
Oh
right
no!
here.
If you put Kiyomiya and Shooter in with Rainmaker, oh
It
That
be
dude,
a lot of cussing.
that dude is like Okada. I think ever since he got kicked in the face,
yep.
this dude been an angry dad. I don't know what's going on. I feel bad for his. Well, he got a little girl, right? I feel bad. Shut up, that crying. You know, I know he's stabbing at home, but if you put Shooter and Supernova in the same block as Okada, it's gonna be some classics. I'm telling you. I'll
You
Mhm.
tell
you
you right now.
you do realize you just compared to Tom Brady because that's the reason why he came back playing football with them damn babies.
Well, Okada. That's maybe why Okada didn't take his break. He's like, I'm not gonna be home changing no damn diapers. Woman, that's your job. I am making the money. You know, I I I'm more happy at that Eddie Kingston is in because I thought he would be in last year, but now we get to see some matches that Eddie Kingston would like to do. He's a Japanese wrestling fan, so I like that. Tonga Loa is back. Pretty much we got God as a whole. So I wonder if they gonna be like a faction now, like
They
or they,
trio.
a trio. They
Six-man
definitely go.
championship.
Yeah, they definitely go for the devil wait 6 man titles. Um, that's if Tom no one go back to for his never openweight title. That's
Yeah.
a big if.
He too big for that title. Well, I meant big. I meant like he's going for something that he's chasing after for a long time. It's the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship. But Sonata made a promise in Dominion, in which we will talk about that much few more minutes.
Oh,
He wanted to win the whole thing, and he, as a champion, and he want to select his own opponent. And I'm gonna say this right now: if he wins this, he gonna pick either his own crew member or Tatsuya Naito. That's the only two I can think of.
I'm thinking of Naito, but I also think about Homeboy he just faced because um
Bro.
I'm that's that match.
Mm.
I know we talking about G1, but I gotta talk about this Dominion right here
Oh
because that
yeah,
match.
we're getting into it now. So
Okay, because
Yeah,
that
yeah.
that that match right there, bro. I was surprised because one, I did not get to see him in Mexico, and I only saw like
mm,
two matches in Rev Pro and New Japan Strong. He did one of the shows with
yeah,
Ishii. He did some moves I didn't think he could do. He did a Spanish fly. He found a way to counter the finisher that Sonata do now.
Oh, he did a cartwheel.
The cartwheel. I
Oh my
mean,
god,
he impressed me, but you knew he's not gonna win because it's his. They're not doing the Okada. Not they're not doing the Okada shot. No Rainmaker shock here. But what he showed was, oh, he gonna be someone to fuck with. The thing I'm worried about what happened at the end.
yeah,
Los Ingonawas left his ass, and this is what they're talking about. Y'all don't have they. Lij is full of individuals. They don't have no. They don't do the teamwork unless it's in the ring. They don't do no bonding unless it's in the ring. And your match is over. Okay, we gotta go. We we did and then you kind of act like you was trying to take leadership because you go call for the thing. They looked at him like, who the fuck told him to do that? Oh fuck it, let's do it. They didn't want no numbers. And I mean the match is good. Even Sonata, like if you read what he said that now get yourself some get yourself some burn and you can come back and
yeah,
challenge me. Because that's the one thing everybody was worried about.
yeah,
He didn't show his card. But that was a good thing though, because I was surprised.
yeah,
That's not the young lion I seen when he faced Naito before he
bro.
left.
He was a human
yeah.
WWE 2K because he hit so many spears, and I ain't gonna lie, the way he made that sign, he's like Black Dynamite. Or when he tried to do a spear, like, "Hey!" And I'm like, wait a minute, that's Black Dynamite.
That
But
spear, that spear he did when Sonata was about to do his little leapfrog, and then he said, "Oh no, the fuck you're not!" Pow! Like, whoa! I woke her ass up. I'm sorry, I
Yeah.
woke her up. I was like, "Whoa! God damn!" But
Yeah,
yeah,
but
spear,
ultimately, yes, Sonata would hit the deadfall for the win right there. Um, but yeah, let's take it back to the top of the card. Congratulations, Will Osprey, now the number one contender for the United States title, and he was on a hidden blade rampage on Lance Archer. But it was what happened after. By the way, there's going to be a theme with Dominion, namely things that happened after certain matches.
oh yeah,
And this will be the first of many instances. Yeah, Will Osprey says not only did he want Kenny Omega, he said he wanted Omega in Canada.
me versus
Yeah,
Canada.
and
That's man.
gee, I wonder what event that Will was referring to. Wink, wink.
The
Mhm.
door which is forbidden. That's what he was talking about. The door is which is
Yeah,
forbidden. But I said this to Derek. I don't know if he's still watching, but I said this earlier because me and him was watching live, I guess. And I said, um, he said that it's a full conclusion, but they should have saved it for All In. I think they is gonna say for All In. It's gonna be that story that King Omega like to do. All right, I beat you at Wrestle Kingdom. Now I'm gonna beat you in Forbidden Door Canada. Blah blah blah. You can't beat me. So it'd be the third match, just like he did with Okada. The third match, he finally beat Okada. So now it's gonna be Will Ospreay finally beating Kenny, but this time in All In London, his home, his home country. That's how I see it. If it goes like that, then you know what, Japan, you just don't break y'all don't break tradition for shit. But I mean, I won't be mad at it though. It's gonna be a good match. I mean, as we in June right now, we're still talking about the rest of
Yep.
Kingdom match.
Well, Ospreay gonna win that title because
You think? I think we better from the win in All In though.
if Kenny Omega signed that contract, if you know, you know. Because if
You,
Kenny and the Young Bucks do not sign that goddamn contract,
they are not going. Don't go there.
I know that, but I say it right now. You gonna space see Thurston Jack in this summer?
Don't go there.
Mhm.
They're not going. They not. No, they're
Yeah,
not going.
yeah.
I
I'm
know they looking at the same shit we're looking at. No.
Mhm.
I'm just saying. Hey,
Now,
if
if they say they go to Impact, I'll be all right with that.
oh, I hope Impact whoop Kenny Omega ass because what they did to the ass. But
Why?
nigga, you remember the bullshit
Yeah,
AEW did to Impact?
AEW, yeah, that storyline did not go well for
I
Impact.
know it didn't go well, but I just want to be a jackass. Why? Why would they
They
do that?
they gave
Come
them the
on.
no Vaseline deal. You know the no
I
Vaseline deal.
I know. That's why I'm just fucking with you. Like I
Yeah.
know that shit. Go. That's why I said I'd rather them go to Impact than you like
Yeah,
what you call WF? I'm sorry error. Oh, it's gonna be a lot of
yeah,
I'm sorry.
yeah, yeah.
No, they better
Going
apologize
to
to people that bullshit title.
yeah,
Shit.
going to Weebu territory. Anyway,
Oh god.
next matchup, yeah, we had Lij defeat just five guys, and Titan would get the victory, making Taka Michinoku submit to Lava Immortal.
So we know that Takuma Shinoku got the Gato treatment. If he's in the match, he's gonna be the one getting the pin. Uh,
He's a
but
legend, god damn it.
yeah, he is. He is. Yeah, we still he got a fucking move named after him. You got a move
Yep.
named after you that's getting used everywhere. You a legend. So Michinoku driver. So but I guess they go build with
Indeed.
this. They go build with this. This
Mhm.
Lij versus just five guys.
Yep.
Mhm.
It's gonna
Yeah.
be just six
Uh,
guys. I guarantee you, it's gonna be just six guys.
Oh
yeah.
lord, new T-shirt. You know what? New Japan might as well do a war game.
Mm.
Oh,
Give
well,
them time. They might think about it.
I swear. I mean, you know one thing I haven't seen New Japan ever do? Steel
Still,
cage match.
Mm.
you know what? I never see him
Noah
do it.
did.
Still,
Shockingly.
Noah did a steel cage match.
Mm.
I gotta look that up. Who they fought in a steel cage?
Nakajima against um what's my man
Vader.
that used to tag up with fucking asshole Michael Eldon?
Oh, oh lord,
Yeah,
not Renee.
no. My man that like he looks like fucking what's not Ricky Choshu the dude that was in NWO. He got Japan written on his pants. I forgot his name, but yeah, that was the only steel cage match I seen in Japan in a long time. In a long time. Oh shit.
Oh,
Hey,
Kitamiya. I
I
think it's
think that's his name. I ain't gonna
yeah.
lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you,
Yeah.
but it was a match between him and those two in a steel cage.
All right.
Fellas,
Yeah. I think you got a book because it's almost time for you to do heels in a half hour. So we got to speed through this in a little bit. Uh,
Okay, yeah, I see it.
Congratulations.
Katsu.
you gonna
Yeah,
try your
Catch
best, huh?
22. Yeah. Yeah, Catch 22 regaining the junior heavyweight tag team titles, defeating Kevin Knight and Kushida. But yeah, after the match, we get a nice little surprise. Yeah, Dan Maloney betrays the United Empire, and he and Clark Connors, yeah, they're now Bullet Club. Well,
Oh,
Connors
do
had
you
been for a while, but now Maloney is one of the new members of Bullet Club.
do you see how they doing too sweet now?
Backwards
Hmm.
now.
And
Yeah,
now you see how they doing that, right? And do you see how
Renee.
Jay White and Juice doing it?
Yep.
Yeah, hurt my damn wrist. That shit. Yeah, like this.
Yeah, I
Yep.
would not do that. just put that on there.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah, just keep a good eye on that around the Forbidden Door. See what happens. I would say that I think,
mm,
of course, I think it's gonna be something interesting when they meet up. But
mm,
I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I think they need to quit that Bullet Club Gold, change their name to something else. They call themselves the Bang
yeah.
Bang Brothers, but I wouldn't do
That
that
don't
either.
even, that don't even sound right.
I'm about to say no, not even that. I wouldn't even. I don't. Ain't it something? Never mind. We are not that kind of channel.
Mm,
Bang Brothers.
Yeah, I don't
yeah.
think I read that shirt anywhere else with that shirt.
No, no, no. Uh,
And yeah, so Kara would wind up getting Kara would pin Kevin Knight to help regain the titles. Next up, yeah, we had the TV title online. Zack Sabre Jr. would deliver a crucifix to pin Jeff Cobb.
I'm sick of them using Jeff Cobb as just a muscle boy and him losing to these guys. They need to put that. They need to put some gold on Jeff Cobb immediately.
A talented
Mm,
match. He wins smartly, and I'm okay with that.
I mean,
and
I'm not this because we already know what they're working on. They're already working on Zack Sabre against Samoa Joe. If you watch Ring of Honor,
yep,
you know they try to get the King of Television match, whatever they're calling it. So they working
yep.
on that. So he can't lose the belt. But god damn it, don't Jeff Cobb. Come on, man. Come on. Y'all gotta book
Man
him
needs
better.
and yeah, the man needs gold. And
Not, I mean, some gold or some wins, something. This dude is too. I know he's big as shit, but he's too talented not to. Uh, I don't want to get emotional. I'm gonna get emotional.
yeah. All right. Then next what? Then next in a three-way dance for the IWGP World Tag Team Championships. Bishamon, United Empire, and House of Torture. And let's see. Yeah, let's see. Who got the pin on that? Yeah, Goto would pin Tokyo Pimp after Shoto. So, yeah, Goto and Yoshihashi, three-time IWGP Tag Team Champions. But if only they had a chance to celebrate, because Alex Coughlin and Gabriel Kidd, yeah, or attacked them after the match, and guess what?
That
We
that
have
was a
two
surprise.
more Bullet Club members.
That was a
Yes.
surprise. That was a surprise. Stop. You gonna hurt yourself. Stop. That was a surprise because Japan loves Gabriel Kidd. They
Hmm.
loved
Mm,
Gabriel Kidd, and Alex was a badass in New Japan Strong.
mm.
I mean, that dude looked like a steroid porn star. But I'm telling you right
I was
now,
saying you like Val Venus now? Hell,
no,
I'm
he
kidding
do got
now.
that. He do got that. Never mind. But if anything, if they don't win the IWGP, they should at least win the New Japan Strong Tag Team titles.
Jim.
Yeah, they got two chances to get it, but yeah.
Yeah,
Yep. And then let's see. After that, yeah, then of course, like we just ran through the entire G1 Climax lineup, and then we would go to the never openweight title. David Finlay will retain against El Fantasmo.
we saw that coming. I mean,
Yep.
but one thing I gotta say about Dave Finley, he's not cheating.
Mm,
He's
Yeah, he
winning.
won cleanly.
Yeah, he's
yep.
winning
To
cleanly.
Oblivion. Yep.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna even shit on David Finley. And what he's building, it reminds you of the old school Bullet Club, like I said earlier. So there's gonna be a lot of Gaijins. Probably have one or two because Kenta. Oh! Can I say this before I get out of here?
Yep.
Oh, congratulations to Kenta, the new Defiant Heavyweight Champion. He beat
Yep.
Nick Wayne.
Ah,
Oh yeah. Congratulations
Lost
there.
him.
And by the way, Kenta, hopefully we'll see you in Chicago on the 17th. Just kidding.
Please,
Yeah.
please, Kenta,
Yeah.
please.
Oh, Hey, we're just throwing it out there. Just throwing it out there.
You know, I mean, Tony,
Oh,
Tony, we,
yes.
Tony, we know you watch us. We
Yeah.
know, we know you watch us, Tony. Listen to us. You call
Yep.
Kenta. He's in the Pacific Northwest. Call Kenta.
Yep.
Say, I need you the 17th. Put somebody to sleep.
Yep.
He gonna learn not to eat his brownies during the script.
Yeah. All right. Then next up, yeah. Well, my disappointment. Yeah. Time Bomb 2 would deactivate Master Wato's chances of becoming junior heavyweight champion. Hiromu Takahashi, yeah, will remain. But it's still a hell of a match, though.
Hell of a match, but like I said, I know they setting up for Masvidal to be that guy. So I guess we gotta be patient. But damn it, this is twice, two major shows. He showed his ass, man. He did a good job today. So hopefully he get that title soon.
Mhm.
Yep. Then, then in the never openweight six-man tag team titles, of course, Rainmaker, Ace, Stone Pitbull take down BCC, and Okada would pin Shooter with the Rainmaker.
Okada, the meanest dad in the world, that man had the nerve. I'm not even gonna talk about Okada right now. I'm gonna talk about Tanahashi and Claudio. That looked like a dream match. If that don't happen in Forbidden Door, they still got Death Before Dishonor, which it happens in July, I think. So
Yep.
they might try to find a way to do that because Shibata is still there. So that's pure champion. So
Mm,
we
it
got some,
could.
but the story is what happened after this
Yeah.
match. Yes.
Yeah, that's right. Because yeah, after the match, we would see that oh so familiar video appearance, and it would be none other than the one member of the Blackpool Combat Club that wasn't there in Japan, the American Dragon Brian Danielson, and with the yeah, probably one of the most yeah, the hottest bars you could ever say and say, you call yourself the Rainmaker? Well, guess what? I'll bring you to the desert and where there is no rain.
Well, while he said that, of course, Okada had to come back for that. He said, "I'll make it rain anywhere." I'm, I'm sorry. I'm looking at this Twitter. And Will Ospreay said the O2 Arena is 20 minutes away from his house. And of course, Seth Rollins says, "Bruv, don't you do it? Don't y'all tease like that? It's not gonna happen. Don't don't do that. Don't do that to me. I mean, he come as a fan, but WWE let wrestlers come to backstage, so don't be surprised. He,
Bro,
take some pictures with his friend Ricochet and them. So they did before. Okada was backstage on Raw. So
yep.
it's kind of
Yeah,
it scared me, but he was backstage.
boy, I gave everybody a heart attack.
Oh, did it, boy? Oh my God, it gave you a freaking heart
All
attack.
right.
But back to the
Yep.
show.
Yep. And then, of course, we did talk about Sonata and Yoda Tsuji for the World Championship. And, of course, like I said, Sonata with the deadfall for the win. And then, of course, like you brought up, yeah, yeah, he promised to win G1 as IWGP champion. Hmm.
Mm, that's a
And
that's
I
a
want to tell you what, the way Sonata's going, yeah, I would not be surprised if he did it because,
that's a huge promise. Now, I mean,
yeah,
um,
especially consider how so few men have done it.
and it's this is we talking about G1. I'm so happy they stuck with this format, this 4 block thing. Again, let's thank David Finley for that. But if you know, you know. But the 4 blocks make sense. Um, so you can have a final four. I don't know if they're gonna do like the Super Juniors where you have how they do it, but
Yeah,
I think it's A versus C and B
yeah,
versus D.
yeah. I
But
think it's going to be the four one. Yeah, it's going to be all four winners going to compete, and I think it's going to be highest winner against the highest scoring winner versus lowest scoring winner, and then the two middle meet up. I
mm,
guess.
right, and I mean it's well, however it's gonna be good and it's gonna be fair because
Yep.
it's gonna be the day before. That means both of y'all only gonna have one day of rest, not just one. And yeah, I definitely go. I definitely now. Do I have a winner for that? No, because we don't even know the blocks yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blocks yet, and I think we probably get those blocks probably around the All Together or the Forbidden Door.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
um,
I
I,
said been
I'll
door.
wait. I'll wait. To make my positions, but Sonata, you got a huge task playing yourself like that.
Mhm.
Huge task. But I like who I don't know which one of y'all said it, but if he do win, I think he will pick Naito.
He
Just
was
for
Yeah. So
me.
yeah,
tail. Yeah.
just for the simple fact that Naito, if Naito don't win, the story there, like, hey, you brought me into New Japan, Lij, I owe you one.
Mhm.
Here's what I owe you, the main event spot. Now it's your job to beat me, but
Yep.
this is my gift to you, So I enjoyed it. I was up watching this shit. That was a 4 hour show,
Mm.
and I enjoyed every fucking minute of it. Um, oh, and by saying that, people stop complaining how long the shows are. Enjoy the
Yep.
fucking show.
Yeah.
You
Especially
watch
New
8 hours of
Japan.
WrestleMania.
Yeah.
You watch 8 hours of WrestleMania. You watch eight
Yeah.
hours of that AEW. Stop complaining. Stop
Yeah.
complaining.
Yeah.
Yes.
And anyway, folks, that's going to wrap it up. Oh, yo, I got something hot for us next week because we will be bringing back the redo, and I'm feeling a little anniversary coming on. Oh,
Talk.
next week's yeah, next week we'll redo the Supercard redo. King of the Ring
What
93.
year? Oh, 93.
Yep.
Oh,
93.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the one where Brett won. Yeah.
But
So
I about to get a throw flag. You talking about King of 96? Like, don't you dare touch that King ring.
there's only two things I would love to talk about on 93.
Yep.
It's a lot need to be redone, but oh wait, what 96, 96,
That was
96.
Austin's. Yeah.
Oh no,
And
don't
Oh
it,
no,
change
that
that.
one. Nah, well, Austin winning. Yeah, that part we definitely would if I ever thought about doing '96. But yeah,
no, don't you touch that because
Don't touch that.
that's a perfect pay per view. No reason why I love that pay per view.
Don't touch that. I think I'm trying to think of the year that motherfucking Art Donovan was on
oh
commentary.
'94.
Ah!
Yeah,
We will not do that one because that's the
yeah,
only thing I would fucking do. Get his ass off the
yeah.
show.
That would be one. Hold on, hell, I can think of one thing though. Yeah, I can think of one thing I would drop from '96, but
What?
no, Warrior versus Lawler. Mhm.
Oh God.
Okay, yeah, okay. That oh my, because that was the exact same year he did that bullshit ass job with Hunter Thompson.
Mhm.
Okay,
And
but
then
also,
not to mention that was when well, remember that was also in the build up. That was when King tried to hit him, but I was like, wait a minute, why the hell is the Ultimate Warrior wearing a baseball cap? And he ain't never wore one in his
Wore a
entire
baseball cap. He was black faced. We could go on and on.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But we're not gonna talk about that because that's the disrespect Stone Cold
Yep.
Steve Austin. We don't do that
And
here.
not to mention, like I not so subtly brought up, we will relive one of the greatest knockouts in cyberfight history. Yeah.
oh yes,
The-
slap. Yes, you gotta
oh,
talk about
Yeah,
that shit.
fuck. I'm gonna tell you how you do this. All right. So on the side of your menu where it says they can say brand. And you can put videos. I'm gonna
yeah.
send you the Smack video so you can put
Yeah.
it on
The
there.
hell?
And so when we start the show, Smack the Smack heard around the world. That's just start
Yeah.
the show. I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
that matter of fact, that smack was better than yeah, matter of fact, it had Dave Chappelle thinking who literally was Rick James.
God damn,
Bitch.
what the five
Oh,
finger things in the face? Whack. Yes, yes, yes. I mean,
yes,
Ken,
that's
you already know how to do it. I just was
So,
bullshitting.
we definitely need to talk about that. But oh my gosh, that's 1 year too. Jesus Christ.
yeah,
So wait. So when's all right? We gotta find out when Cyberfest this
was
year. Oh
this
no.
year?
I think they probably canceled it because they doing it all together.
Talk the other, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh well. Nakajima. Oh shit. I did miss a Dan Noah show because I think Nakajima versus Kenta on Kano happened.
Wait a minute.
I'll find out. But
Yeah.
fellas, I gotta go eat so I can get ready for this next show.
All right.
What we doing? What we doing? Are we signing off or?
Yep.
Yeah, we better sign off because tonight is the NBA playoff, and I gotta watch The Walking Dead. And I gotta watch Bad Boys of Texas. But anyway,
Jesus.
I am, I am.
Love the new shirts. y'all.
Yes, look at the shirt. I'm gonna do like Raquel Gonzalez. I ain't gonna
Oh God.
fix my back. See,
Yeah.
Yeah, he got shirt in the back because we are just three rebels.
Yeah.
My artwork.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, thank you, Forster, by the way. Yeah.
Oh, I got more. I got more.
Yes,
Don't
we
worry.
do.
yes, and so I am heel, the one with not getting no damn undisputed title.
Rockery's loving these brand new shirts.
And I'm your boy, the Enforcer. And I ain't gonna worry about Goldberg right now. 'Cause I'm about to put gravy on my food. I'm about to get fat. You know what I'm saying?
Oh God.
Good job, Ring General.
Yes, I.
Alright. Until then, you see us next time. Odis, embrace the thirst, and we are just three whatevers.
Adios.
Yes.
Peace.